We are live here, y'all. Let it all out Mondays. It's about to go down today. It's an action-packed show today. Man, it's gonna be a lot we're gonna talk about. Um, y'all just get ready, man. It's about to go down. Um, get ready. Let it all out Monday. It's here.
Saraland, Alabama. Spartan country.
No, the video. 35.
We got
Sarah Lamb by 35.
Who's at the top?
Let it all out Monday is here, y'all. Y'all get ready. I know some of y'all not ready for what's about to take place here today, y'all. We are ready to talk sports in our region. Man, it's been an action-packed weekend. Just got some breaking news. Put it on the screen. Good Elite Prep got his first commit today from this region. Anthony McCants from Escambia County High School up in Atmore is the first kid from this region to commit the Good Elite Prep this year. Hopefully it'll be more. But man, a great day up in Atmore. Coach Vincent Harris and the crew, they do an outstanding job getting kids out up there. But this kid just committed about an hour or two ago to Good Elite Prep over in Daphne at the United States Sports Academy. Man, tell you, man, we getting ready to. That's an outstanding thing that's going on. Other news, Mike Adubos, he'll be back with the 3rd through 8th graders at the Future Stars of the South Camp. And we planning on doing something big for that event. On Thursday, we're gonna make a big announcement on this showcase. Big announcement on this showcase on Thursday. Make sure y'all register your kids for this great event. I'm waiting on Warren to come on. We got some topics. We're gonna talk about. Put this on the screen. KJ Lacey in the middle, number 9, picked up an offer from the University of Alabama on this past weekend. Man, that's an outstanding thing that happened. He was on a visit down to Florida State when he picked up the offer. I guess Alabama said we can't lose the quarterback of Florida State, but they I know they are definitely excited Everybody represent your schools. My bad. Represent your schools. Put that on screen. Definitely put that on screen. Um, that was a great day being our region. Um, oh yeah. Other news. What Florida put on here? Big Blunt checking in. Make sure y'all check in. Let us know what schools you represent. Maybe we have some news coming from your school. We're gonna talk a little basketball. 247 here. Got some big games on tomorrow. Tomorrow night, we got a couple big games. Let's get the coach on. Here come the coach. Wake up, coach.
What happened to my dog?
What's going on with you? Boy, another week here
Man,
in
shit.
this region. I can
Been,
tell you that.
been waiting on been,
Huh?
been waiting on Monday. I said been
Boy,
waiting on Monday.
man, I know we almost had a set it out Sunday show last night. Tell you, I was on the phone with Micah Dubo's mom yesterday for a couple hours. But I'm telling you, I'm so excited that this
What
kid gonna
sign?
be at our events.
Oh
Say that
yeah.
again.
When signing day? Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday.
Okay.
I was showing everybody early. Good Elite Prep. They gotta commit today. All these offers being passed out. Nah,
Got the big
look. Yeah, got a good kid, man. I've been watching this kid for the last 4 years up there in Atmore. Great kid. Can play basketball, run track, all of it, man. Just a real athlete. That Good Elite Prep picking up here. I know you probably got a topic you want to talk about. Top 3 offensive coordinators and defensive coordinators. You want to
I
talk
be
about that Blount
I be stirring
job?
up. I be stirring up
Man,
shit.
look, all I can say is this. We're going to talk about the Blount job. They should be hiring somebody. And every day they wait, y'all, that program is on
Wait,
cardiac arrest. You know, I can see that.
yeah,
But,
yeah.
I know in other news up at Blount, this game here tomorrow. Woo, the Icon
Uh-oh.
Sports Southeast basketball 247 game of the week. Man, look at all the media outlets that's coming for that game. OC from Theodore got the job. That'll be good. That'll be good. I'm telling you. Well, the school hadn't announced it, so till they announce it, it's not official, you know. But one, you got two. But
Hurry
two
up.
the boys been switched on us. He going to the McGill and Theodore game. We had them down. I guess Martown Athlete going with them too. Ball is Life, LAL.com, The Nappy, Call News, Overtime, Wu Gang, and Southside Hoops gonna be there. And matter of fact, it don't matter who there. ESPN just got word we'll be there on tomorrow at Blount High School. Now, Blount High School, y'all
Yep, be in the
can get,
building.
yeah. How big would that be if you hire your football coach today? ESPN will be there tomorrow for that big game. That's gonna be interesting to see Blount and Theodore. But I guess one, I can go ahead and put my question on the board. A lot of people probably waiting on it. Blount has three good candidates for his head coaching job. Who they choose is a mystery and when. Who do you think will get the job? My top three candidates for that job: Raymond Nelson, Sherman Williams, and DeMarco McNeil. Those are my three. Warren, do you have your top three?
Not for real, man. I'm scared of that Blount job. I think Ramon Nelson. I am, man. I'm kind of scared of that. I'm scared of that job. Hey, I can't say this though, KT. I can't say this. Even with all the big time players that's leaving, whoever get that job still got a hell of a lot of good athletes over there.
Yeah.
Good young athletes. So they can do something. But like you said, they need to go and hire somebody yesterday.
Yeah.
Because we was talking about this last year when they have a coach. Remember we were saying how far they were behind in the weight room.
Yeah.
Where you never caught up during the season. So now you still behind. So Blount, like player development wise, them players like a year and a half.
Yeah.
So they got a hell of a job to catch up, man.
And catching
Remember,
up
it took
in
McKenna
6A Region
365
1.
days to catch up in Viger.
Man.
Exactly.
Yeah,
One of the hardest regions
he
in
got a
probably
thing
the
about
Southeast.
Viger. Check this out. He got a thing about Viger. Viger didn't even make the playoffs, so they've been lifting weights. Viger been lifting weights since the end of the regular season.
Exactly.
So if you don't have the right coach at Blount, there's gonna be some folks out there laid out on the field. I hate to say it like that, but it is what it is. We gotta do a better job of.
But I still stand by.
Go ahead.
I still stand by what I said a couple of weeks ago. I think this the last time they get to get it right.
Yeah.
Like God sparing you another chance this time. It's supposed to be dead now, but this the last time you to get it right. You can't have another one and done.
And you kind of feel sorry for the kids. That's the only reason why we keep bringing the job. But I know they're like, damn, KT them keep bringing it up. But man, you talking about a rich tradition about to be just thrown away, man. You might as well close the school down and rename it or something. If you don't get it right this time.
School got more state championships than any other public school, probably in shit. I know in the South.
Yeah. See, that's the thing a lot of people don't understand about why we keep bringing this job. KT, they dead. No, they really not dead. A lot of people, and this is one of the reasons why I keep bringing it up. I know Blount people like, oh, he just don't like us. Nah, you got a lot of haters who telling you not to like us. And they didn't go to Viger or Blount. So at the end of the day, we talking about a whole tradition on the line right now of being relevant. I made this statement a couple weeks ago. It ain't too many people in Mobile County that beat Viger and Blount and had a winning record. So, and I wait on the schools that beat Viger and Blount, and had a winning record against Viger.
Good afternoon, Miss Davis, Miss Tracy Davis.
Oh yeah, I know she concerned probably about that Murphy job. Murphy another school. Everybody, Murphy another former state champion. She a program that's going in the shambles as well.
Yep.
If they don't hurry up and hire a coach.
Yep. And I know people get tired. I know your boy don't like me, but I have to stay on the net. I'm just scared of the Blount situation because it's almost like you remember how Pritchard, man, how our streets was. We were coming up, bro, all the potholes.
Oh yeah.
And they go through them instead of repaving the street, they just put them rocks in there.
Oh yeah.
And that's kind of like what Blount doing, man. They not fixing the problem. They just patching the problem.
Yeah.
And to me, until they repave that street, until they repave it, I don't think nothing good gonna happen out of that. That means cutting head out the snake.
Oh Lord.
You know, and that snake can be a lot of people. That could be your principal, your AD, your council, your school board council. It could be
Man, it's a lot of pressure on them now. And you know, a lot of people probably don't want me to say it, but you got a school board commissioner that's alumni of Blount. So how many times they gonna get it wrong? You know?
So they love wood. I see. Shit. I see, Shan. And my thing is, if he doing his shit on the administrative side, I ain't got no problem with him. Let get a football guy an AD job and let him run the sports.
Yeah.
You keep it, you know, which I don't see that either with 100% graduation rate and 1.5% college readiness. Yeah. He say, would any of those three be a bad pick in y'all opinion? It just depends on we.
I just said those are the top three in my opinion. There's some other good coaches in the running now.
Yeah, he just asking if any of those three would any of those three be a bad pick in your opinion? The only thing I see coming out of that, if they are alpha male, like a Coach Mosley, then I don't know how that's gonna work. Blount really looking for a yes man, so I don't know. I don't know the character of those three. I know Sherman ain't gonna sit back and let no bullshit come across his face and not address it. Marco either.
Yeah.
I don't too much know Ramon like that to say what he, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But he just fought in line. I don't know him like that. I know he's a hell of a coach. But the Blount, to tell you the truth, man, the Blount coach really gonna have to go over there and do it read.
Yeah.
He really gonna have to book the system. You know what I'm saying? He gonna have to call that shit out. That's the only way shit gonna change.
Yeah.
And you all know what come with that. It's gonna get flat. They're gonna get flat either way, man. And that's just what Mobile. That's just what Mobile done turned to. It's almost like whether you do it, damn if you do, damn if you don't. So see it, man. Motherfucker gonna find a reason to hate you for something. Marco said you gotta have tough skin to jump off in that 6A region 1-5. My being hair for hell yeah. You gotta have tough skin, some hell of a players, up to all kind of shit for that 6A.
Player development gonna have to be the number one key at Blount is to make the playoff next year.
Yeah. Yeah. And I said it before too, you know, Zach Golston put a lot of pressure on new coaches. Because everybody be talking about, oh, it's gonna take 2 to 3 years to do this and do that. No, it took that man 1 fucking year. So it can be done.
Sham said something then though.
What you say? Blount football program was not built for the kid to go to college. Nah, any program in shambles, they not fooling with you. If it's a circus you wasted, they ain't gonna waste their time.
I hate when people say, "Oh boy, we know coaches," but the coaches know you too.
Don't tell you.
I'm gonna say this, y'all. I can't stand ain't gotta make a kid put on no full equipment to get in front of us to help the kid get recruited. And y'all gonna see this. Y'all, we gonna let signing day play out on Thursday when we announce our plans for the next showcase that's gonna happen. We already got Micah Dubose, one of the top players in the country, gonna be there. So, and my thing is this one. I learned this about the other showcase. It ain't the money that's the problem. It's the people telling kids to go to the showcases that's the problem.
Yep. Yep. People gotta quit playing the kids against the system. You hear me?
Oh yeah.
People gotta quit playing the kids against the system. Some people in it just to, you know, if you persuading kids in a bad way, you part of the problem. Just because some don't fit your agenda.
Yeah. Or go against your agenda.
Or if some go against your agenda, you want to persuade kids to do this and do that. That ain't what the fuck is about.
Man, it's hard. My thing is this, y'all. And I know a lot of people, you know, they watching what we do. Yeah, it's hard to do what we do. But we make it look so easy. Yeah, we got one more showcase. Yeah, we got one more showcase for the 9th through 12th graders. I'm going to go and see it. We're going to open the registration up on February the 2nd, the day after signing day, for any uncommitted kid in this region. And I'm going to tell y'all this before it even happened. When those kids leave that showcase and we use the resources that we have to help the kids, y'all gonna see kids get offers after offers after offers. And then y'all gonna really see why what we do is so important. Wake up, coach.
What's going on, coaches?
Nothing more, coach.
What's going on, little bro?
That mud can't call it. Too cool to call it, man.
Oh man.
I do got some breaking news though.
What you got, coach?
Oh shit, let it loose.
It ain't it's sports related, but it gonna start trickling down. I don't know how big soccer is in Mobile. But as of right now, it's 0 soccer officials registered in the state of Alabama. And also,
Coach,
from what
I tell you
I heard,
that's a white sport. They're gonna fix that problem ASAP.
But it's finna come into baseball too.
Oh, coach, that's another one. Coach, they gonna fix it, coach.
It's finna roll though.
They're gonna fix them problems ASAP, coach. That's soccer and baseball. They not finna let that goddamn go by the wayside. Now, if it was football and basketball, we'll be fucked up.
But why did coach? The city of the Mobile umpires official district would not be calling any baseball game. None.
Well, you know, I know all them. All them used to be out at theater when I used to practice on them.
And then
Exactly.
it's a lot of other associations throughout the state that will not be called. I know Huntsville and Birmingham and Montgomery said someone would not be called.
Man. KT, I got a question for you. Answer them, KT.
Yeah,
What you think Zach Golston would have did at Blount last year?
he would have won. He probably would have been playing Sierra
It's been the playoffs.
Yeah, he probably would have been playing Sierra in the quarterfinal.
Yep. It would have been a good head game.
Oh yeah. Number
I
one is
think
strength
whoever
and
get that Blount
conditioning.
job,
Go ahead.
I was saying I think whoever get that Blount
Yep.
job don't have to be a big name to get kids to come coach them.
Where here go the thing, coach. You ain't got to necessarily be a big name, but you better know how to coach. You better look.
Okay.
This man, boy, it's gonna be almost like essential workers was during COVID. You gonna have to, man. You're gonna be so important, man. You gotta micromanage the micromanaging. You know, for them to be successful up at Blount. You know how some coaches walk up on a drill and the coach ain't necessarily teaching it how he want it taught. You gonna have to micromanage the micromanage to win.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the biggest thing that that hurts their program is y'all they have a lot of money coming in through that program. I don't think it's filtered out properly for them to be successful.
I ain't no switch that burnt goddamn. I ain't got that motherfucker. Yeah.
I'm gonna say that too, KT. I don't see why Blount don't have no full-time training.
Remember, the 4 hour drive.
You hear me, KT?
Huh?
I said I don't see why Blount don't have a full-time trainer on staff.
Yeah. That along with, and see, that's probably part of the process that they going into right now. And see, this is why the head football coach need to be the AD, so that they can make this happen a little bit better. The transition to be better than somebody else micromanaging the head coach, of a losing program. He don't need to be managed.
Boy, them school with the bees having a rough week, ain't it, KT? Yeah, they got a baby Bethune going on.
I can tell you this. Central got it right. Hey Juan.
Yo, I'm back. What's up?
Hey Juan, would you rather be Coach Rowell up there at Central?
Hell yeah. Shit,
Y'all,
one job with AD spot on.
y'all listen at it. He got the best job that came available. Man, Central ain't gonna win shit. That's why Blount losing. Right now. It ain't no respect for authority. This man is gonna be in charge of the program. He ain't gotta listen to the assistant principal. He ain't gotta listen to nobody but the principal. And y'all, that's the major problem that I see at a lot of these losing programs. He got to answer to the man that's under the man, and man, I got time for all that riffraff.
Okay.
He got to click on 3 different screens. He got to CC 5 people just to.
I'm kind of
Say
glad.
the wild.
They say it's not the coach. But they say it ain't the
Say that
coach of the
again.
Blount. It's the outside stuff. When the outside stuff play a role, it's coaching too. And not just X's and O's.
But see, but that way when you really your kid gotta
Right.
really be disciplined.
Well,
And
Blunt
I'm
looked
coming from the
unorganized doing
experience on
warm-ups.
that.
On my
Damn,
line,
man.
KT.
Man, come on.
They look unorganized doing warm-ups.
Come on, man. Coaching the boy John Ray gonna maybe put it on the screen.
I already know what to say.
I'm gonna say it like this. Being in the position we in, we tell the kid, man, like I shared the post. It's the people inside this gym, inside these lines with you, that's touching these lines with you, dealt with you on the bus with you, attending to you while you hurt, gonna really care about you. As long as you doing good, like the post I said, everybody gonna call you nephew, cuz, until you lose or not doing what they want you to do.
Here go the thing, man. Here go the thing, coach. By the time that head coach walk on that field to meet with the referees, everything should be going on before he even get out there. Y'all, here it is. KT and Warren is at midfield. Here comes Jeff Kelly. Man, what's going on, guys? KT on midfield and Warren on midfield at Theodore. Here come Coach Collier at midfield. Everything else still going on.
Yep.
Order.
Man, come on. Y'all, look here. Y'all listen to me, man. The biggest ceremony happens during the coin toss now in football. Why? Who started that? Who started that tradition? So now, y'all, when we go to the Sierra Spanish Fort game, we out there with the officials. That's the thing that everybody don't understand. We out there with the officials before the game started. To let them know all this media here.
I'm telling you.
And y'all, we hadn't had a bad call game. Now, it might have been one or two bad calls, but just a totally bad call game where somebody could say, man, they cheated us. Nah, you can't say that.
Nah, we ain't get none of that.
None of that.
None.
It might have been some questionable close calls. Shoot, that's just like in the Sierra Theodore game when Sante went in for the touchdown. I didn't see the holder. I ain't see the holding call. But that official from Birmingham saw fit to not do that because he wanted to get up out of there. He saw them people out there tailgating before the game.
You gotta think the Sierra game we didn't go to, they tried to rob them in Sierra.
Yeah. But man, it's so important what we do.
Just hire Jimmy Johnson and move out the way. Too much tatted than Blunt. Yeah,
God,
a lot of than Blunt, man. Yeah, he the poor man, Jerry Jones.
Ooh.
Cause Jerry had them boys on turf, the best facilities, the best everything.
But man, I'm sitting here looking. A lot of people don't understand why I got this on the screen. Yeah. It say athletic director, head football coach. So that means before any coach does anything on that campus, they got to go through him.
Yep.
Here go the crazy part about it.
The baby champs might not mean Minnesota like that. Oh, I seen y'all too. Congratulations, bro. I did see y'all beat the flow for the championship. Old Viger JV.
Oh yeah, I got that picture. Let me see if I got it on. I'm gonna put it on the screen.
I'm ball with 19-0,
Yeah, man, beat the hell out of everybody.
Shit.
That's type of stuff that nobody want to talk about. Anything with Viger and Blunt winning, don't nobody want to talk about that. I see it today. Especially if they grown and used to get their ass beat by Viger and Blunt. They definitely don't want to hear nothing about Viger and Blunt.
I'm telling you. He say big hard. Yeah, big motherfucker, bro. Big all the way. He all the way here. I thought he'll be playing varsity this year.
Look at that right there, y'all. Mobile County Junior Varsity champions. The Big Bad Wolves of Viger. Won 71-63 over Mary G. I'm glad you came on sitting and remind me, because I showed that damn forgot. Put it on the screen.
Well, I sure seen it the other day.
Tell you, man, it's crazy, y'all. Man, what goes on in our region, unnoticed, you know. A lot of stuff goes unnoticed. Yeah, Viking went undefeated, man. And for everybody that didn't play him, you should have played him. How about that? Man, I'm almost to the point with basketball that, man, them folk be dodging. Speaking of Viking, my bad. I forgot to put this on the screen. Viger beat LaFleur 39-38 to win the 5A Area 1 title, and they're going to host the tournament.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Speaking of Viger, man, this tradition keeps going on, y'all. Y'all, there's a reason why for man, I can't hear that Viger sorry as hell. Because when you was in school, you got your ass beat by Viger. Or Blunt. That's why a lot of people can speak freely against them when they lose. Because you remember getting your ass beat going home. Man, how the hell we losing them? I tell you, what's going on, man?
What's going on, Tom? Fast them boy gonna be good for a minute. That's good to hear, man. That's good. Yeah, I might hear a little noise in my background, man. Give me a watch and drive put in, man.
Oh yeah. But that's a good picture, man. Mob Town athlete took. Man, I'm telling you, man, it's just.
I fucked around and burnt the dry up, man.
No.
Yeah, I fucked up.
Bam. I can't wait to see Johnny Viger back next year. Oh yeah. I'm gonna tell you this. History. Anytime you give Viger something new, they win, y'all. They win state. I ain't talking about just win a couple games and like some of y'all schools used to doing. Y'all, they go win a whole championship. When they opened up the new school at Viger back in 2008, they won the state championship. Next year they about to open up the new stadium and Cottage beat everybody this year, LaFleur and Murphy. Their principal didn't allow them in the tournament. Good team. My son got invited to Auburn, so didn't play. Cottage Hill ain't play Blunt? Oh, okay. And I'll wait.
They play Blunt. They play Theodore this year?
No, they play Blunt. See, y'all be playing LaFleur and all the Mobile school. Bring y'all ass out here and Pritchard and play. I'll tell you. Don't make me tag Cole Bowling. You know Cole Bowling be down for a good game.
I'll tell you.
Tell you. Beat Theodore, LaFleur, and Murphy. All them Mobile schools. Don't include Viger and Blount into that category. Did y'all play Viger? Did you beat Viger? Thomas, look, Thomas, you already know. Ain't nothing but athletes, man. You know where your folks from, Thomas. Thomas folks from right there behind Viger. So he already know. Thomas, I'm okay in the Viger one. I wish Thomas would have came. I damn sure needed somebody to help me there.
Man, Tom,
We fall in one state.
He can to Terry Washington.
From behind Viger to my Terry Washington played at BC Lane.
No, the one with the Viger. Light skin team.
You remember the boy BB Thompson that came from Foley?
Okay.
Yeah, he canned them.
Okay.
Yeah. I told Como to call Coach Thomas. Oh, come on, Lawyer.
You couldn't call me when I was evergreen. I don't want to play with. Hey. They want to play with 15 goons.
I'm telling you. I stay out of basketball stuff. Don't know Coach P. Ryan and my grandmother was cousins. Man, come on. Look, my thing is this, y'all. I can tell you this. We still waiting on a coach, man. Exactly. I know, Zay. Man, we want y'all to get one, too.
Y'all boys just keep working y'all lads off on your own right now. Do what you can do on your own, bro, until y'all get a coaching house.
Man, y'all get with Coach Blase, man. He'll put y'all through some great workouts. I can tell y'all that till y'all get a coach. And no Blount, y'all cannot have Blase. He's still with Good Elite Prep. He's the offensive head, he's the associate head coach. He's the associate head coach at Good Elite. No Blount. He is not a candidate for y'all job. He's at Good Elite Prep. But he will work out y'all kids, though. He'll do anything for the kid. He like me and Warren. Tell you. But we done bought plenty of pieces and hamburgers and chicken and sandwiches.
Well, AJ, okay, y'all already Coach AJ, okay. He said we got to get Blah
back. Y'all can't get Blah back. Boy, look, Blah just got his top recruit from Atmo. Look, he just got his top recruit from Atmo. That's a kid he personally talked to. I put him on the phone. He said he was an athlete. And no, man, we trying to win the whole national championship next year.
Man,
you can't get Blah back.
We need to put our schedule up, man. We got a real deal schedule this year.
Tell you.
We play 4 colleges.
They should live. Yeah, we got 4 colleges on that schedule. Y'all, we ain't turning no corner, y'all. We over in Daphne, and everybody in Mobile know anything in Daphne is legit. So, tell you, I wish my nephew left Alberta before his senior year. Oh, let your nephew know, Thomas. He got an offer football and basketball at Good Elite. I just ain't got around to text your sister. But, yeah, he got an offer. Yeah, we offering kids right here on the show. He got football and basketball offer. And it's way cheaper than going to Huntington. I can tell you that. Yeah, I am recruiting on live today. Tell you. I'm telling Nuka, I'm trying to put up 60 against Vine. I'm telling you. And if you don't live in Pritchard or went to any one of the Pritchard schools, this has nothing to do with y'all. What Vine and Blount does. Tell you. Oh, you ain't got no relatives in Pritchard. We don't want to hear what you got to say. Why can't Coach Ford? Coach Ford man, come on, man. It's all right. Tell you, signing day Wednesday one. I know everybody waiting on this. Warren, they waiting on you to talk about this. Put it on the screen. Shit. We already got all type of controversy going today. Best offensive coordinators in Mobile County. Best defense coordinators in Mobile County.
All right, I'm back,
Jeff
bro. I'm
Kelly.
back.
Warren, I got your topic on the screen.
Man, boy, hey, I'd have about 20 phone calls. How you gonna leave me off? Such and such ain't shit. Hey, that's why I put it at the bottom. Read at the bottom. My opinions. Debate on your own post. My opinions. Hey, they make me feel like what I say is goddamn the law.
It is.
They don't give me that no power. That's just my opinion.
Well, you already know we got some people waiting in the background for us to say something and it don't happen.
Exactly.
They be sitting in the cut too. Some of them folk been sitting in the cut for the last 5-6 years, waiting on us to say something that didn't happen. Y'all, February 1st about to really show who been listening to the right people. February the 1st gonna really show who been listening to the right people.
Okay.
You know, signing day Wednesday. In my opinion, Saraland defense gonna be top 3 in the 6A.
I can see that. I can see that. You're
gonna be able to tell.
You're gonna be able to tell in practice, man. Yeah, you're gonna be able to tell in practice. If they slow their own offense down here, yeah, they're gonna be top 1.
Tell you.
See, that offense gonna make the best defense.
But see, here go the thing, I'm looking at your number 3. He's not even the offensive coordinator.
That what everybody thought I was just talking about last year. I'm talking about body of work.
Oh, okay.
I'm going off resumes. I'm going off what he did with nothing at Satsuma.
Yeah. Now whoever Viger name as offense coordinator gonna be real crucial. Cause man, they got a quarterback over there that he about 6'3", 6'2", 6'3" quarterback, freshman. Man, it's gonna be interesting.
Man, it's so many. This what pisses me off with coaching sometimes. It's so many people around Mobile right now, former players, former quarterbacks, that's itching to work with these kids. They just want to be reached out to, bro.
Yeah.
Viger, we had to do it on the show. We had to do it on the show the other night, Kevin Robinson. If anybody need a goddamn quarterback, that man waiting for somebody to call him to come work their quarterback.
Shit, Viger need to hire him.
Exactly. He
Damn.
overqualified, bro. That man, he got a degree. That man played at UCF and at A&M.
You know the crazy part about this one? This, y'all, I'm going to put y'all on notice. Blount has had a stadium, and boy, soon as it get dark, they be leaving. That ain't going to be going on at Viger.
No.
Viger might not practice at 5 o'clock in the evening. And turn the lights on. So y'all about to see a whole nother brand of football this year.
He said, what happened to Gill at Viger?
I don't know. Should they say they got it?
I don't know. And I ain't saying Gill ain't wasn't gonna be a good offensive coordinator. I think Gill just young. You know,
I think he stepped down. They told me he stepped down. Now, if he ain't stepped down, Viger don't need one.
He stepped down?
That's what they told me. Somebody told me he stepped down. I might just need to ask him. I'm going to ask him.
Now,
he got another job. Okay. I know I ain't going crazy. Now, don't make me get on here and lie.
Viger, y'all better go at if he stepped down, if he got another job, y'all better go with Kevin Robinson.
Oh boy, how big would that be? Him coaching against Blount the first game in the new stadium at Viger. Here's the crazy part about Kevin Robinson, though. Kevin Robinson lived in Viger Zone and went to Blount. So y'all, we sit here and say this a preacher thing. That's what it really is.
Go tell you.
It's a real preacher thing.
He's a Kevin Robinson nephew at Viger.
Oh Lord. I'm gonna tell you.
Who at Viger, Tuck?
Said nephew.
Who? I'm gonna try to see who child it is, because I know Jeremiah Lee daughter at Baker running track. I know that's his little niece too.
I can tell you this, it's gonna be something to see over there on 913 VHS. Whew. Boy. I know Blount wish they were back at the 838. I can tell you that.
Johnny 6-1.
How about this one? Speaking of Viger, Viger got his 40th signing day coming up.
Now they have what 7-8 signed this year. He said
See, they already had 2 signed early, remember? I can tell you this, and me and Warren hadn't really bragged on Viger until now. So if y'all really getting kind of pissed off, we really kind of made Viger have to earn everything. While some of the other schools, we really gave them a free pass, gave them a lot of publicity, and then they hadn't really won then yet. But you gonna mess around, and Viger gonna be right there, right back in the mix. And I guarantee you, when the top 10 poll come out, Viger gonna be in the top 10, and some people gonna be mad. Why the hell they in the top 10? They ain't made the playoffs. They young. That's why they ain't made the playoffs. But Williamson was young too, though.
Real young.
Yeah. Williamson Middle School won a championship. Them and Scarborough. Those are the 2 county champions. They had a small division and a large division champion. Williamson was the small school division champion this year. But it's kind of a disadvantage for the other middle schools, because a lot of those Williamson middle school kids, they play JV and freshman. So, that's kind of an advantage that Williamson taking full advantage of. Y'all should have gave us the school.
No, we know one of baseball. We might not even have made the playoffs.
I think they won in the 60s, Mark. I think they did.
They won this over. They got 60s.
I think they did in the 60s. John Ray baseball. We ain't even got a city league baseball program. Somebody have a damn baseball team. Now, Coach Holly does a great job out there at Viger. One, I still got to go get our shirt and hat from over there.
Yeah.
I still got to go by there. I ain't been by Viger.
Tell me this. What they gonna do by the baseball field of Viger?
I don't know. They're gonna have to play at Texas Street again.
Man, they should have built a stadium over there where they were gonna be that softball field at that time.
Yeah. I can tell you this, Warren. Speaking of Viger, I forgot to tell you this. When we starting our new ambassador program where the kids gonna start coming on and speaking, and the big guy on the screen, he gonna be one of our first Icon Sports Southeast ambassadors. Y'all, it's gonna be several others that's gonna be named in the near future. I know you got about 10 or 12 of them you want.
Yeah, man, we're gonna be loaded.
Make sure y'all contact Warren. Or Warren gonna contact you about your kid being an Icon Sports Southeast ambassador. That means when they come on the show, they can bring on at least 5 of their friends to come on the show with them. You know, they can have their own topics. They can send their videos that they want to use during that show. Man, I'm telling you, it's gonna be something new. And all other people, y'all can try to do it, but I don't know. All I can tell you, we gonna be the first one to do it.
We trying to tell y'all, man, we built this platform for them kids.
Oh yeah.
It is.
Because they say sit to go take the head coach job at Blount. Shit.
Hey, sitting to come up, he'll come up with some shit now.
Tell you.
That's one thing I like about sitting to sit back and learn some shit, won't say nothing, and then come out and hit you with it.
But tell you one.
You taking that dryer too, right? Yeah.
Y'all let it all out Mondays. I know Q was saying he was coming on. I ain't seen him in my inbox. Try to get on yet.
Can't take a whole week to go watch that story, man. Hey, I'm gonna start bringing on the people on the other side. Let them tell their story.
Yeah. Yeah.
Say, hold on, you don't give away the seat. My bad, Tuck. I ain't mean to give away them seats. Hey, they say the good coaches bar, great coaches steal. I know I used to steal.
Tell you. Highway robbery over here, boy.
He say, what if Q took the first what did he say? What if Q took Blount High School job? They'll probably be on first 48 without like 2 weeks. You had to take the man to solve a case.
I can see Q on here right now cussing out everybody from Mobile County Public School. Oh, y'all,
But think about it, boy. You say some shit, you gotta stand on that shit.
Tell you. Boy, I tell you.
Stand on it.
Overall, the one, I'm gonna talk about the little showcase they have. I'm gonna talk about the showcase from an outside point of view. I know Wu Gang went down there. I'm gonna ask them how did it go from the media standpoint. But one, it was a good idea that some people took the wrong way, and everybody wonder why. I know Q made the announcement. It's gonna be an icon. Y'all, the only showcase we doing are non-contact with no helmet showcases. Why do we do those? Our words are stronger than some people's videos. And, we're not tooting our horns. Y'all, we just telling the truth. If we call a college coach and tell them about a kid, that coach going to the bank and cash that check. If some of the other people call, then, it's something different. Super 66 for war. Oh, yeah. Oh, Sam, you done gave up the name of the camp. Yeah. So since Sam done said to y'all, the Super 66 showcase is February the 26th. Go ahead and get with Warren, Sham, so we can get his registration. But y'all gonna make me go and open it up today. Unsigned seniors, You might want to be there. Good Elite Prep be there, and we're gonna invite all of the teams in that conference to be there as well. So it's gonna be other opportunities for your kids to get recruited. We're gonna invite Tuskegee and all of them if they can come out. I don't think they can come out in February. So this camp is more. Here go the thing, one. It's some kids that ran some high 40 times. They got to get them times down. So a lot of college coaches know if we clock you at a 4.5, that's what you ran. If we clock you at a 4.7, that's what you ran. Now, will we let you run it again? Yeah, we're gonna let you run it again to try to get a lower time. But at the end of the day, you got to get behind with credible people, because right now, y'all, the Super 66 is blossoming into one of the most prestigious lists of players in the country. Y'all, we got top Big Ten teams, SEC schools, ACC, y'all that are looking at this particular Super 66 list, and that's where they getting their kids from. South Alabama or Indiana or Mississippi State even. I know that Caden Arnold, 6'7", 350-pound kid that we featured, y'all, he's probably the top prospect in this region right now. Everybody want that kid. So on February 1st, when he signed, y'all, it's going to be big up at Atmore.
Yep.
But, man, I'm telling you, man, this is why those lists are so important.
Yep. And it's a couple of the ball that I'll read you this year that that we're gonna add to the new one.
Oh yeah. See, that's the thing. We're giving everyone an equal opportunity to come and run a good time and show what you can do. See, a lot of people dodging. Go ahead and keep dodging, and those college coaches gonna keep dodging you. When you send them the videos, it's going in the trash, so to speak. They're not even opening some of those messages that y'all sending by Twitter and through emails. They're not even opening them, y'all. You know why? Because they're gonna call K10-1. What you think about this kid? You cannot dodge the competition if you want to play on that collegiate level, y'all. Stop dodging the competition. Let your kid go through the raft, whatever it is, but let them go through it. One of the parents hit me up the other day, what camp my kid need to be at. You need to be at the, matter of fact, now since Shamden told it, the Super 66 showcase. Michael Dubose will be there. And for everybody that don't know, Icon Sports Southeast Showcases is the only time you will see Michael Dubose at a showcase or a camp this spring or something. So if you a college coach, Rivals, or 247-on-3, y'all need to be at the showcase on the 26th. He gonna be down there teaching your younger kids, and then once he leave from down there, anybody that want to call him out one-on-one, he gonna whoop their ass down there or whatever.
Oh shit! I ain't see Kale at the back. Don't let me let Kale in.
Oh, Kale in? Okay.
I mean, what it do?
Yeah,
What it do?
Yeah.
I'm here.
Wake up, man.
Y'all don't hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
What it do?
Man, just cool. Man.
I ain't doing nothing, man. Just getting back to the city.
Okay.
Yeah, I know it's your birthday weekend. You party like a rock star.
Yeah, I went down there and partied with Rick Ross, man.
Boy,
I did. I was at the Heat game. I was down there chilling in Miami, man. Yep, had a good time. That's what I'm
talking about.
Yep, had a good time.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I ain't working to pay bills. That's for the birds.
Look.
To pay bills.
Hey, look, I had KT a question earlier, bro. If your boy Ghostin was at Blount this year, what would happen? What he would do?
If he would go over that now?
No, if he was at Blount last year. If you'd have got the job last year.
With his staff?
with
Yeah.
his staff.
I think Blunt would have been a much better team than what they what they were. I mean I could be wrong. But I always thought, Blunt, that what they needed was a program changer. You know what I mean? Somebody who's been to several programs, not necessarily one state, but who just know how to go there and change the culture, change stuff around. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Do you think he put pressure? He put pressure on a lot of folks, man, because everybody was talking about you need 2-3 years, and he came over Mary G and did it in 1 year.
Well, you got to think
So I
about it.
think he kind of pressed now.
Jim ain't been in the playoff game in what 22 years.
Yeah.
That was a winning season. What that man did, he should have got he should have
Yeah.
that's in front of that motherfucker.
Well, he the 7A coach of the year.
Right. That man should get a statue. When you write him, you should see a statue about that motherfucker. The coach ain't been in the playoff in 22 years.
Kel, man, I was sitting here talking about this earlier. Blount is the most prestigious program in this region. And I don't care what nobody say. Everybody can say the talent gone. If Blount hired the best coach that can reach them kids, you talking about third round. With the caliber athletes.
You saying
with the caliber athletes.
You saying if Blount hire someone right now, there'll be a third round team. That what you saying?
Right now. They're gonna have to get them in there this week or next week.
Yeah, they gotta make a decision here fast. They gotta make a decision here fast, and it's gotta be a great hire. Because if not, I think they're gonna go 0-10.
John Ray already said it too.
Reason why I say that because you gotta look at the you got to look at the state of 6A right now. Okay, Saraland is the mecca of 6A football right now. They the throne. They hold the throne. They the big dogs. That's a loss. Fiddle a loss. Spanish Fort a loss. Who you got? After that, St. Paul's a loss. Who's to say what McGill gonna do? And then, like I say, even without Blount have lost, and then you still got Robertsdale are gonna be tough games now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. If you have
be a tough game,
Robertsdale gonna be a real tough game.
That's what I'm saying. So KD, then the Blount Viger always is a rough game. That's a robber game. So it just they gotta make a hire here soon, and it gotta be a hell of a hire to make people like, okay, maybe Blount back what they used to be. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest.
The thing, Kel, and I made this statement. It's very few people that's 30 and over that beat Viger and Blount with a winning record. You might have beat Viger and Blount 1 or 2 times. So when people say they lost a lot, back in the day, all we did was reload every year. It wasn't okay. We lost it, but we reloaded.
One thing I can say about the Blount, like right now, yeah, they have lost a lot. And see, people looking at the Duke and the Kate and the Northern kid, the Norwood kid and Myron, those were big losses. But what I'm saying is, it's so much talent up there at the school. They just gotta know how to assess the talent. It's enough talent up there for them still to compete. I just don't see them being what they used to be no time soon. That's my opinion.
Think about this, bro. Think about this. Blount has Chase Howard. Chase Howard been playing DN. What if the new coach at Blount do what Watson did over at Foley and move Chase to a receiver? Chase catch the ball. You see what I'm saying? What if he turned into, a top receiver? With a new coach.
Whoever the coach be catching, he got to be creative. And he might have to play some good players both ways, in order to generate some buzz and some wins. You know what I'm saying? He might have to do that. Because, like I said, when you lose your top 3 seniors, though, that's big. On top of the seniors that you losing, Brand, Jaden. They're losing a lot of seniors that's graduating, not including the ones that would have been seniors. So they lost a lot.
I think that's the on the flip side of it. Not that I'm disagreeing with you, but I think that's the best thing ever for them because, and this ain't no knock. I don't know about to take it the wrong way because this ain't no knock on the kids, but given all the bad circumstances that them kids have been through the last 2-3 years, I feel like they was poisoned from blunt anyway.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't like they was ruined that blunt. It wasn't no
Yeah,
saving them. You know what I'm saying? So I think them getting their offers, going to other schools.
Listen, I agree with you on that to a certain degree, because I said I agree with you on that. You know, sometimes you got to cut out some things that don't want to be there and let it go and go about their business. I get that. I'm not disagreeing with you on that aspect. But coming to a situation and losing them caliber of kids is kind of big. That's all I'm saying. Like, I'm glad, to be honest, you know, I mean, you know, I don't bite my tongue. I'm glad they left. I told a couple of them to leave after that 9th grade year. It would have been a better situation. Because I saw them like this for a couple of years. I said this, you know, but I'm
gonna say this too. I'm gonna say this. Somebody brought this to my attention. They said the kids that left one in Blount's feeder pattern, you know, for us from park bar all the way up through anyway. So by them leaving, they came to Blount with expectations anyway. So by them leaving, it you know, it kind of showed they weren't Blount people. So some people said that last week to me, and I had never looked at it that way.
But think about this though, KT. A lot of people that's at Blount ain't real Blount people. If that's the case,
exactly.
That's like, I know people who went to Vigo who kids go to Blount. I know kids who went to Vigo. Their mom and dad went to Vigo, but their kids go to Blount. Vice versa. So if that's the case, hell, even the folks, the administration ain't real Blount folks. If truth be told. If you gonna say that,
hey, KT. Y'all know this? Y'all know Golfway and High Point Park still Mary G, bro?
Yeah.
You know that kid?
I know.
But
get what though, Warren? You got to think, Warren. You got to think about this. Up there where you from, and all well, right? That's Blount. Well, most of that Blount area, is like the other half is Mary G, right? Okay.
Yeah, across High Point.
Back in the day, all that was Vigo. All that was Vigo.
No, it was Mary G. It's always been Mary G.
That was Mary G.
It's always been Mary G.
Even where you stayed at one, that was Mary G.
No, across the street where I stayed at. Like if you're on the side of the park. Yeah, if you're on the side of the park.
Yeah, that was once. Basically, if you're in front of High Point Park, that's Vigo. The behind that is Mary G, correct?
I want to make this suggestion though too. Whoever get that.
What up, William? I ain't know you was on here. What up, William?
Man, I came through the attic like Warren did. What's going on, bro? Happy belated birthday.
Mix on here too. Wake up, coach.
What up, Mix?
Man, what to do, man?
What up, Mix?
What's up with y'all?
Been in Publix lately?
Man, I stayed there.
I love it. I just left there.
Always.
Publix the one. Hey, but I feel like whoever get that Blount job, don't get me wrong, got to recruit them hard ways, but they're going to have to show up on Saturday. They're going to have to show up on whatever day the junior high and middle school have them games to really get some kids and the buzz back around Blount. I mean, shit, if I'm a basketball player, shit, why not go to Blount? Look what they doing.
Here go the other part too, y'all. Blount had a stadium the whole time they've been up there, but they very seldom practice after it get dark. You know, development gonna have to be at the highest peak. Running plays is good, but they gonna have to teach. Teaching gonna have to be the premium for them to get back to where they going, because now the kids gonna have to be on the same page with the coaches.
Well, what's the feeder school into Blount?
It's a couple schools.
Well, Scarborough, Chastain,
Scarborough, Sim.
But all of them ran a different system than Blount did, right?
Yeah,
and all of it different from Blount. I mean, Scarborough probably similar because you know what I'm saying, but you know, Scarborough probably somewhat similar.
If you look at most successful programs through the state, they middle school and junior high JV is running that same system.
That really don't apply to Vigo and Blount though, Coach.
I was just gonna say that, KJ. That don't
apply to them. It ain't no drop. It ain't no drop in talent. And I know some people might say, "Oh man, they lost so much." But what do they still have there? They got some little jokers. If they would have got the opportunity this year, some of them other kids was in front of them. So now those kids gone, now the opportunity presents himself. And y'all, I'm telling you, when Blount ran the whole state of Alabama, it didn't matter who was the next man up. The next man up was just as good as the person who graduated or left. So, and I'm telling you, I say this and I'm going to say it again. Anybody 30 and above, if you had a winning record against Viga and Blount in your high school career, let me know what school you went to and what period of time you went there. But, man, it was hard as hell being Viga and Blount. So at the end of the day, we got people that lost to Viga and Blount trying to say, oh, man, they dead. No, they ain't dead. They gonna never die. The only way they gonna die is if they don't hurry up and hire a coach.
And they got to be the right coach.
Yeah. My thing is this, Kill, and I was talking to somebody from Birmingham last night. I said, really, Viga and Blount should play a spring game instead of playing at the first game of the season.
I've been said it.
Man, do you know how big that spring game would be?
Hey,
Well, you said take them out the schedule though.
But that should be the spring game.
The spring game. Tell me this though, from coaching, just point of view, just opinions. Just name out a couple of problems at Blount this year that kept them from getting on track.
Not being consistent.
Let's just go one by one. Just point out anything you think that might have just held them back.
My biggest thing I saw, Warren, if I can go first, my biggest thing I saw was from the spring game. I felt like from the spring game, it wasn't. Huh?
Okay.
No, I said from the spring.
I'm listening to.
When we sat and watched the spring game, me, you, KT, when we watched that day, I felt right then it wasn't gonna be a good season. And they got the players to where it could have been, but like I said, it was no players getting like spring game was like for all your kids to play so you can see what you got, knowing what you're going into the summer. So I know how to break this down with this kid need to be with this group of this with the quarterbacks. None of that to me I saw that night. I saw a staff that was just want to win at any cost, and they still lost in my eyes.
Man, them folks played a senior. Y'all, here go the thing too, y'all. Blount played a senior that wasn't even eligible in that spring game. The kid wasn't even eligible to play this year. That kid was in there in the fourth quarter when Blount was holding on and ended up winning that spring game. A senior that didn't even play this season, y'all. So, y'all, they was at a win at all costs. It shouldn't ever be a win at all costs. Winning supposed to be automatic. They should have been playing more kids. They should have been rotating quarterbacks.
That's what I'm
if
saying.
They didn't have a starting quarterback.
You got 100 kids on the sideline and only 25 probably played.
Man, come on.
That's when I knew then they was in trouble.
Now look, them two good points. Them two good ass points. Now my point is this. If that's the first problem, that could be corrected this year with a new coach. You got to come in that motherfucker knowing we seen the same Blount team in the spring that we seen come the first game of the year. That was the exact same team. They ain't get no better. It was the same damn team.
Special teams was terrible. Special teams was terrible.
Offensive play calling, suspect as hell.
Look, y'all, the red zone offense was terrible. Blount got down there against Saraland more than anybody, y'all, and then score. I ain't telling y'all, this is why I say if Blount get the right person, and boy, them people get to hold their hands up a couple times on them touchdowns, and boy, that band start playing, fired up, mad at team, fired. Look here, y'all. Y'all, that's the best chant probably in this region. That man, boy, them bands start playing. Do. Okay, boy, they still going. It's over. Man, and everybody noticed, but everybody want to kick Blount because they down right now.
Well, look, Blount don't need nothing.
Winning, man. Them the best fans in the world. Like,
well, look, Blount really is an easy fix. Blount don't need. Think about it. Blount don't need nothing but somebody who can score points.
That's it. And get the ball to the playmakers.
Score points.
I'm gonna say
you'd rather your problem be our defense ass than our offense.
Though I was gonna say, I feel like Blunt offense was their biggest hinder the whole year.
If Blunt could have
Uh,
averaged 25 points a game, they'd have been undefeated going in the goddamn City Land.
I'm gonna say this. Did nobody tell Jeff Kelly who to get the ball to, and he scored every time. But every time Blunt lost, such and such should have got the ball. This person should have got the ball. And Saraland, he ain't giving everybody the ball every game because he had a system. And see, some people want to jump outside the system to get their kids to shine, and you lose games because they gonna get your kid the
Well,
ball just to show you
people got
your
to
kid ain't really doing it how they want you to do it. You know.
well, what you got to do is you got to do the same thing that other kid doing with the ball when you get your chance.
Scope.
See,
Scope. Bottom line.
man, Blunt should
Bottom
have been
line.
running routes. Blunt should have been throwing pop passes. Blunt should have been doing everything Saraland was doing. And Blunt had way more talent than Saraland. When me and Warren stood at that 50-yard line, we said, damn, Blunt loaded.
Hell yeah. That
We
shit
had
looks
never just sat down and just analyze what Blunt had.
that shit looks
Blunt
scary.
didn't have professionalism from their coaches either. That's the reason why they couldn't capitalize in the red zone. They was loose like the kids. If
Don't
all
say
they had to do
slow
was be
down.
just like, man, look at basketball. Coach Mosley don't change the way he coached, no matter who they play against. That's why they win. You
Let
don't
me
I,
tell
win
you
because,
something, man. Look,
man, come on.
I love Moses' energy, man. I love his energy. I love how he get on their ass. I love that, man. Like that's the dude. I like him. He great for Blood. I hope he don't never leave that, man. The dude, yeah, they need to give him a raise. I mean, not Blunt's a basketball school now. I mean,
officially.
both
Man,
Mosley
wait till
hard.
the morning kill when ESPN come up in that gym tomorrow. Y'all, we talking about the same school. See, everybody think
Better
make it
listen
seem
tomorrow,
like, oh, it's a
KT.
Blunt North school and a Blunt South school. Y'all sound like two different schools. This is
That
the
mo-
same school.
that mug gonna be electric tomorrow, KT.
The band gonna be in there. And boy, when they start saying fired up, Matty T fired up, boy, look here. Boy, if that don't take energy out of you, y'all, I don't care if you in your own gym. Man, them folks took over Baker Gym when they went over there the last time.
It went down.
This, man, come on.
That-
If Blunt would have played one of those quarterbacks on the 251 family, they would have had something going on, ripping it up in 7-on-7. But see, go the thing. Everybody tried to make 7-on-7. Me and Kale said it at South Alabama. Oh, we don't need 7-on-7. Shit. Me and Kale said that right after the 7-on-7, Viger and Blunt was out there flexing. Oh, this ain't real football. They found out it was.
We sure did, KT. I said we said right there in South that day. And you know, 5-5, that's my partner. I love him to death. 5-5 said, man, that ain't no real fucking football. I said, 5-5, I'm telling you, it may not be no tackling, all that shit going on. I get it. But that shit, timing, rhythm, getting chemistry with your receivers, that shit mean a lot.
Nah, it's just practice, man. People forget, like, well, they don't forget because they don't fucking know because they ain't never been to practice. But you practice, they call it skelly. Uh, and
Yeah.
some people say skelly. And it's real practice in real life football. Everybody in the world do that shit every week. So
It's
that's
vital
just a
though, ain't
lot
it,
of
Mick?
practice. Oh, yeah, you need that shit because it's really it really help with passing because there's no
That's what
pass.
I'm saying. That's what I'm
There's no
saying. The passing, the rhythm,
with
timing,
all over
you
the
know,
field, man.
building that bond with your receivers and shit. It's
Yeah, man, you just got to do. I mean, you just need to do this. And like it's just like I've always told people, it's just like AAU basketball. That ain't stupid, is it? Hell nah. And in a real game that you're gonna win a damn championship in, and or a trophy, or a state, a national championship, but it's definitely your game to develop in what you do. Compete against other kids or other players that you don't. That should help too. Just seeing other people um, just competing against other players, bro, help you. Because you just get around here and you think, oh, bro, I'm good right here in Mobile. And get your
Listen,
ass.
y'all. Gaucher beat the hell out of Viger and Blunt. I'm talking about beat the hell out of them, y'all. It wasn't even close. Man, go take scored on Vigo on the first 4 plays they called. 4 touchdowns, y'all.
And their quarterback was spinning it.
Man,
He
I
probably was the
feel
best quarterback I saw that whole tournament that day.
I don't think any of the kids at Blount was selfish though.
Yeah, they
No,
became the
they
circumstances made them
did
become
call the
selfish.
window.
They
Anytime
did.
a kid feel like he supposed to get the ball, y'all, the reason why Vigo won the state championship because didn't nobody know who was getting the ball. Didn't nobody know if Truck was going in the game. Yeah, the crowd said we want Truck, but guess what? Half the time he didn't go in when they said it either. You cannot allow the fans or the parents to dictate how you play call at a Vigo and a Blount because think about it, it's a second or third string kid that can go right out there behind that first string offensive line and do exactly what that first string running back or wide receiver out there doing.
I feel like the only reason the circumstance made them selfish if they, because like hell, some of them got tired of winning. I mean losing.
They might have been the reason why Blount was losing. Here go the thing, Cole Warner. Just because a kid was good, Vigo and Blount won with some mediocre kids, y'all. Vigo and Blount won with some mediocre kids on their level. I'm talking about on their school level. I ain't talking about in the Mobile County level. Shit, they probably would have started somewhere else. But y'all, you got to blend the team. The same way them kids dropped their head, got down when Williamson scored or stopped them. Think about it. Man, they killed the morale of the team. Vigo and Blount ain't never been no one-man show school, and every time they had a one-man show, their ass didn't go far in the playoffs or didn't make the playoffs.
You're right, KT, because even when Blount and Vigo was in their hate winning states, I remember 2 years in a row, Lake Trent go down. Paul Caldwell come in and win state.
Come on, man.
Lake Trent go down the next year. Ben Gamble them come in and win state. So it's always was the next man.
Think about when Baby was quarterback. He got hurt his 10th grade years. Father Love come in.
Right.
So, come on. It ain't just started. Tyrone James got it at least one time.
Them folks always been top heavy with talent, man. Like, why they were so successful back in the days. They ain't have to rely on just no one kid. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Vigo's talented this year. They should have won more games than what they did.
Yeah.
You take Truck away, they probably wouldn't have won a few games.
Oh, he said some kids don't want to block for each other. You can tell when a kid getting the ball, they ain't coming off the ball full speed. Yeah. All that shit go together, Coach Wendell.
Yeah,
all that go together.
All that come from coaching too, though. Cause guess what? When their ass don't do shit right, their ass gonna be on the sideline with me.
But see, you got inexperienced coaches. All they trying to do is win. So it don't matter if they do it right. They're just trying to win. That's why they kept losing.
But that comes from settling too, though, KT. They settle.
Yeah.
Fuck that. I rather lose with some kids that want to play versus some kids. You losing anyway.
Everybody got mad when the man said this. He'll win with freshmen. That's where a veteran coach should have stepped in and said, "Nah, man, we gonna rotate those freshmen in." And see, that be the case. We'll turn it over to the kid when they ain't ready.
Well, he said the wrong word, KT. He put win there where he should have put lose.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He said, I'll win with freshmen. No, I'll lose with freshmen before. That's what he should have said.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Before I let y'all read the program, I lose with these freshmen. Before I let y'all quit me, I lose with the freshmen.
I know another statement he made. Well, he said he hated Vigo.
Yeah. Your boy did that this year. He didn't lose his job. Old buddy from Pike Road to Coach Greenville this year.
Man, that man got rid of all them seniors.
Man, that man kicked 20-some kids off the team. They went 0-10.
But get what? He lost his
way. He got a brand new stadium.
I bet you they'll be 0-10 next year.
But get what? He lost his way though.
Huh?
He ain't lose pacifying is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That man came in off the state championship and told y'all, okay, bye-bye.
I told y'all when they hired Harris, this was gonna be a quick turnaround at all. They needed to start in the trenches. Damn, the skill players couldn't be utilized if the line ain't blocking.
Well, you said something there. Said a mouthful. I don't disagree with
See,
nothing he just said.
here go the thing. Blunt Harris thought because I hired Blaine Clausell because he played in the pros that we were gonna have the best line. Man, it's more to it than that. It's more to it than having somebody who played in the NFL than a coach who produced kids to go to the NFL. And see, that's the thing that a lot of people, misconstrue when they try to build a championship program. Archie Wright was right there on campus.
Yeah.
This man coached when Kadarius Toney was the quarterback there. You don't bring Coach Wright back to coach the line?
Well, that just goes to show from that's bad communication between O-line coach and offensive coordinator, because you in the shotgun, you got your quarterback because you can't make a quarterback. You got him doing 5-step drops in the shotgun. You dropping back past your line.
They play out of it.
That boy like a punt.
I'm telling you, I would get back there and put the ball on third.
Exactly. Well, that's why he dropped back. That's why he dropped back and be confused.
Yeah.
If you're gonna do that, you got a young quarterback come from up under center. That way, the defense don't know when the ball coming at. 3-step drop, 5-step drop. They don't know when the ball coming at.
I'm gonna tell you something Cole McKenzie did when AJ Mix got to Viger the first 3 days. He put him under center every snap. Everybody like, you gonna play him under center? He already knew how to do the shotgun, so he took it as a teaching moment. I'm gonna put you on the center. So when I do put you on the center, get what the defense doing. Oh shit, what they gonna do now?
And doing some of the prettiest goddamn play actions they goddamn you to set up.
Man,
I ever seen in my life.
I thought Peyton Manning had came back to the damn high school.
Stretch.
Some of them play action AJ Mix was doing.
Goddamn play action.
That boy fake that ball. Abraham was
Man, tight end straight down the seam, wide open.
Man, it was, man, I'm telling you, man. The first I went to
AJ can't go up under that damn song.
Man, look, if the boy don't think Selma important, look at that pass AJ threw the goddamn Brennan in that blank game.
That changed everything right there, Warren. That play right there changed it all.
Kill, you got to go back and look at the play. I'm a fan. I got it in my phone somewhere, bro.
Remember that play, man?
Listen, no, hear me out, bro.
We was right there when Brandon caught the ball, man. The ball was placed so perfectly, man, that could nobody
hear me out,
but
though.
that kid.
You got to look at what Mix did as soon as he threw the ball, though. But as soon as he threw the ball, bro, he spent around in a circle, bro. He knew it was money. The boy had a connection like no other.
Man, and them folks ain't been nothing.
Hey, look,
they play that pure blood program right there, y'all. I hate to say it.
Brandon was
I gotta find that.
Brandon was just a quarterback the following year, but the fact that he played 7-on-7 and he worked hard, he knew he was going to play receiver. Brandon was out
yeah,
there.
man. That play right there changed the whole game. I wonder how his grass so damn green, and I was like, damn.
Here go the thing, y'all. We gotta get Barnett on here. We gotta get Jason Barnett from Gulf Coast Athletics. We gotta get Carl Jackson on here. The 7-on-7 people. We gotta get them people on here, y'all. Because if we got parents right now letting their kids just go to little high school workout and that's it. No, you need to be working with one of these teams if you one of them skill positions. Even a linebacker got to learn how to cover. So all this is very important with the development of all the kids. And a lot of parents are missing out on it. Because, I'm listening to this person. I made a post last night that said February 1st is signing day. Did you get sound advice from the people the last 4 years? Did you get sound advice? Is your kid signing or already signed? If you're a senior. And every year, y'all, it be hundreds of kids that go unsigned. Hundreds. Every year in the Mobile, Baldwin County area that don't even get an offer. That go unsigned or don't get the offer that they feel like they should have got. Look at Blount. Blount ain't had nobody to sign last year. Looking like this year. Ain't nobody gonna sign this year. And then now the people can come in with a showcase and everybody who ain't got no offer, they trying to go there so they can get an offer. So you really can't fault the people for going to the showcase because really they got failed the other 3 years. 9th grade year, oh, you got time. 10th grade year, oh boy, you almost there. 11th grade year, now you on the field and you ain't getting no numbers. Ryan Williams scored 42 touchdowns, and I guarantee you, 95% of the kids that's graduating in the 2023 class don't have 42 touchdowns. And that kid got 42 in 1 year. So that alone shows us that our kids not reaching their potential. And the crazy part about it, Ryan didn't even score the Blount game. He got 42 touchdowns and didn't even score the Blount game.
And you got to think about it, KT. In 10 of his, out of his 10 regular season games, he only played 2 full games. 3 out of 10. The other ones he was out at halftime.
Oh man, Rose said Blount ain't got 40 TDs in 3 years. Damn.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm
Ryan had 42 last year.
That's a hell of a stat. Damn.
Hey, Ryan had 42 last year. God damn. Damn.
What?
That's scary, man. That's a scary ass stat right now.
But guess what? Guess what, Kel, Warren, and everybody on the panel? Blount got the only football player going to the Super Bowl.
KT.
Well, Michael P. Ryan Theodore. Blount and Theodore got the only 2 players that's going to be representing this.
Sherman played in the Super Bowl before. So Blount
this year. This year.
But I was just talking in general, though. I was just saying in general, like, from Blount.
Oh, yeah, I know Sherman did. Yeah.
But you're right, though. KT going to the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Mid-season acquisition by Kansas City. Now they going to the ship.
Right.
And then y'all, here go the other part that everybody really ain't paid attention to. Both of them kids went to the University of Florida. KT and Michael P. Ryan went to the University of Florida when they left here. So, that alone shows you don't have to go to Alabama or Auburn to get to where you're going. But that should be another reason why Blount should go and hire a coach this week. KT getting a bonus check. Your new coach might be able to get, some funds. You know what I'm saying, man? You got to do stuff in a business perspective. And that's something that I think been lacking because you don't have what Central Nail have. Central Nail got an athletic director / head coach. So if somebody come up there with a $20,000 check, it's going into athletics. And see, that's what you got to build. You got to treat it like a city government. When you got, football programs like Viga and Blount, man, you got 1-game hitters that other people wish that they had the whole year. Think about how many sellout games the basketball team had this year. Then we ain't gonna even talk about the football, that first game of the season with Viga. It's been a lot of money generated on that campus, but you got to run it like a business. You know, what if football had to borrow 10,000 out of the athletic account? They can't do it because the athletic director ain't the football coach. You know, so that's something that I think needs to be fixed. And then my thing, if the assistant principal want to be the athletic director, make her a head coach.
Shit.
Make her the head football coach. Shit, and call him today. She might do a good job.
Whatever they do, they better make their next move the best move.
Look, my thing, don't make her the football coach. I guarantee you they have a lot of coaches up there trying to play. I mean, trying to coach. But man, I'm telling you, y'all, I got the opponent for the LaFleur and Escambia County. Look like they're gonna play the spring game over at LaFleur this year to open up that new stadium in the spring.
When do spring start, KT? April.
Well, it's really up to the school. Some of them go April, some of them go late May.
Okay.
Right before school get out. It's really up to the school.
Oh, okay.
They still need more equipment, they say up at Blount. That's another problem here in Heritage, y'all. Coach Holly left them with no equipment. So, y'all, it really is, and, I ain't too fond of the guy, but it really was a bad situation that he inherited. Man, this man had to dress out 105 football players when they only had equipment for like 65, they told me. So, y'all, a lot of that Blount and Vigal money probably went toward that. And then my thing is this: you don't have a football coach, so who you gonna play in the spring? Williamson again? Shit, you don't need to play Williamson no time soon. I can tell you that. You need to play Alabama School of the Blind or somebody you can win. You play Fruitdale or some damn body.
You going to hell for that one, KT. You going to hell.
Tell you, they need to play somebody they can beat in the spring. I can tell you that. For real, they got morale issues. And then here go the other thing, Kev. Just like you said earlier, it's gonna give a lot of the kids a chance to play this year. Man, Blount had over 85 kids that didn't even get in that game.
I know that. It was like and only like 20 something played. The other 70 was, didn't get a chance. So how going into the summer what you really?
Kev, when me, you, and Warren came out the fish tent, from down there, when me and Warren coming out the fish tent, Donnell Stanley passed us. Then we walked up there where you were. You said Donnell Stanley said they putting in their young kids.
Man,
and Blount was down there by the goal line.
Stanley told me that shit. They was already upstairs. Said, man, we playing the 7th, 8th graders. We ain't playing the seniors no more. That was the third quarter. That was the third quarter.
Meanwhile, Ben Harris, Dr. Crenshaw, me and Warren was sitting up under the tent eating some hot fish straight out the grease. Y'all, I feel like a baby shark out there. Baby shark, do do do. Boy, ain't that much damn fish at a game. Look, I normally don't eat nothing. Y'all, that was the most exciting part of that game.
Oh, you think Mr. Crenshaw frying some fish up there at the Blount game? Kid his ass in 2 weeks at that Trinity Garden parade over there off on what street they be on? Man, that man fry got about 20 cases of fish.
Hey Dante, make sure you let me know the location. I will be there.
I'm trying to think where his dad to be at in Trinity Garden. I'm trying to think name that damn what that street in Trinity Garden. Man, they go hard, man. My homegirl live in that door, them Rhonda Wilson. She a big Blount alum. Man, they go hard right there, man. They go. I'm talking. They go at all day right there, trying to go on parade.
How about this, Warren and Kel, on a serious note? Man, Blount got a big left tackle. That if that coach get in there, what his name? What we call his son?
Julian
boy.
McCarron.
Yeah.
Who that?
That's KT nephew. He was at the game last night. He was in Kansas City last night.
So you don't really think they need to hire a coach at Blount? Shit.
It's kids up there, man. That ain't no
Man.
doubt. Ray Charles and Stevie Wonder can see it's kids at Blount now. It's
So
kids.
for all y'all people that want to kick Blount, you look, your ass gonna get kicked back. That's what you gonna get if you start kicking toward out there 8 Mile. I'm telling you, you're gonna be mad as hell. Man, they ain't win for 3 games. Man, you give Blount the right coach. Y'all, Coach Hurt proved that it was bigger than just a good coach being there, y'all. It was other issues. This man got fired on a losing season. The man was 9-1 in the regular season and lost the first round or something in the playoffs and got fired.
Yep.
So y'all, it's other issues that my thing is this, y'all. I can say this now since everything I went through. Saraland won a state championship this season with his first ever black starting quarterback. If Saraland can get through a season unscathed with anything, anybody saying, oh man, they got a black quarterback, blah, blah, there ain't nobody mentioned that the whole year up until now. Today, the first day somebody mentioned that Saraland had a black quarterback and they won a state championship. If those people can get over that, Blount people just need to the administration need to let whoever be the coach be the coach. They don't be going out there talking about no damn t-shirts and all the panties and all that other shit y'all was going to the mayor, right before the Blount game, talking about, oh man, how many t-shirts we got left and all that. That man shouldn't have been worried about that. He shouldn't be worried about the 2 fucking birds.
Saraland went through just as many controversies as Blount, but that shit did not affect their play or their team because they got structure.
So did.
Saraland went through some shit this year with a team without structure would have folded.
Yeah.
Them boys ain't know if they were playing their first 2 round playoff game.
Yeah.
But that all come with having the right head too, though. You know what I'm
you
saying?
gotta have structure.
Yeah.
Gotta have structure. But then again,
man, I'm gonna tell you. Go ahead.
I can tell you this too. Jeff Kelly ain't blowing no smoke up no parents' ass. He's telling you the truth. Coaches got to stop doing that shit. You got to stop lying to these parents too, making promises. Oh, he come here, he gonna play. I'm gonna tell you, he gonna start. He gonna play. Okay.
Man, one thing about it, Kelly got the keys to a Ferrari, and he gonna do what he gotta do to keep that motherfucker not from getting raped.
I'm gonna tell y'all this, and me and Blase, I put the picture on the screen where we was up there. Somebody took this picture and sent it to me. Y'all, the man was so comfortable sitting there with us, y'all. Man, we was talking about winning again next year. We was talking about the kids he got. He talking about recruiting. He finally got to talk. He finally got people, Warren, that he can talk to. And man, he made one big statement. He said, coaches, what else we'll be doing if we wasn't coaching? That's the statement that he said. And man, he was asking us for advice and all that. And man, y'all would be blown away. Y'all, this is like a barrier breaker.
But KT,
I don't even think Jack West
that also a man that got a lot of weight lifted off his shoulders by winning that state too.
Yeah.
I guarantee his conversation was different.
Did Jack West have an Alabama offer? Jack West didn't get no Alabama offer, did he?
Yeah.
He had Alabama. You sure he had Alabama?
No, he didn't know Alabama.
Yeah, I don't think he had Alabama.
Yeah, I know Alabama offer.
I think he had all the Ivy League. I think he had all the Ivy League schools and
Stanford. That's it.
A doctor. Stanford. Man, that man first black quarterback at Alabama off.
What? Man.
Shit.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. My thing is this, y'all. Y'all, it's crazy, y'all, because this time last year we had a lot of question marks. This time last year, me and Warren knew KJ was going to Sailing, but now y'all, it's so wide open. With people knowing where these kids going. But at the end of the day, are they gonna really perform at that high level when they get to where they at? Me and Warren is a witness to this, y'all. KJ will make some touchdown pass throws, and Jeff Kelly will ask him, what did he see?
Yep.
Y'all, we ain't telling y'all what somebody told. We ain't telling you what Street Committee said. Y'all, we right there on the sideline. Me and Warren locked in on Jeff Kelly. He said, what did you see, KJ? Good job, man.
Exactly.
So, will you?
Hey, kid. I ain't gonna lie. We see that shit by 6 times, bro. Yeah, what you see? KJ explain that shit. Oh man, good job.
Sometimes you just gotta let
That's
kids
why
do what they do.
IQ unbelievable. Yeah,
Right,
his
that's what I'm
IQ
saying. You gotta let
unbelievable,
that
bro. I'm talking about.
you gotta let that kid do what he do. He out there. He sees things that he can't.
Yep.
I made this statement after the Theodore game, and a lot of Theodore folk got mad. And I said, if KJ Lacey don't drop the ball on that last drive, they score. And a lot of Theodore fans, they ain't want to hear that. He ain't dropped the ball the next time they played. And everybody saw the results of that game. And really, y'all, Sailing could have scored on 2 of the first 3 plays of the whole game. Sailing missed 2 touchdowns the first 3 plays of the game, y'all.
Yeah.
Man, it was just crazy.
Yeah, but you made me goddamn. You bring up the game, but that just made me think about how mad I was at Theodore, man, for having a big 6'5" receiver out there, and goddamn, you don't go to him one time. That boy Theodore, goddamn.
That alone let me know that Ramon Nelson wasn't calling the plays.
Oh yeah, we seen that. We seen that firsthand in Spanish foot game.
Yeah.
We seen the difference in the offenses when the switch made.
Yeah. And actually, that was the last time he called a play.
Yeah, matter of fact, we were standing there talking to William Johnson on the gate, talking about that shit. People don't talk about that either.
Man, this the thing, Ward. And Kel done seen it too. He done been down on that first-hand view. Y'all, it ain't nothing like that first-hand view, y'all, that these people allow us to get.
Oh yeah, it ain't nothing like it.
You see it all.
Me and Kel sitting down there watching Montgomery Catholic coach just already prescript his plays, y'all.
Oh, did.
Man, I'm telling you, man, you talking about organization? Montgomery Catholic got organization, y'all, and Mobile Christian almost beat them.
Was the only team that came close to beating them.
Right, it is 7-on-7.
Yeah. If Mobile Christian get a first down, y'all, they win.
Right.
Mobile Christian going for the gusto though. See, they went deep every play. They weren't trying to get no underneath. But boy, I'm gonna tell you something. Nemo Hickson is gonna have a breakout season. And for everybody that think Theodore gonna be the number 2 seed, you in for a rude awakening. Y'all, is gonna be a different Spanish 14 this year.
Shit, it's gonna be a different goddamn St. Paul.
Yes.
It's gonna be a different fucking St. Paul this year. Oh my goodness.
My thing is this one, and boy, you know I don't mind saying, while we were sitting there, what was Sunshine last name? I know his first name is Sean
Answer.
Spencer. The first name comes out of Jeff Kelly's mouth, and Blase, my witness, was Deshaun Spencer in the package that he got for him.
Money man.
Mm-hmm.
So, y'all, we talking about another 10th grader that's about to have a package in Saraland to go along with KJ. So y'all, when KJ be sitting down in the third quarter, Saraland still might score 4 more touchdowns.
This the scary thing about that, KT. That means now he ain't got to run Ryan much. He ain't got to run Ryan as much on them quarterback draws. Cause Simpson can box that bitch too. He can go to the
Man, it's gonna be it's gonna be funny when you got Ryan, Sente, Sunshine at quarterback in the same backfield with Myron, CD, and Womble out there in the trips. And then we ain't talking about Smith and the other kid. We ain't talking about them. We just talking about in that run package. People that's gonna block.
KT.
Look,
the talent pool that he got coming behind Ryan them, and man, them folks is loaded, man. It's gonna be tough for somebody to beat them, man.
How about this, Warren? How about this, Warren, Kill? KJ at quarterback. You got Ryan on one side, St. on the other side, and Ryan goes in motion. Who you sticking? You already got Myron CD in the slot. And what the big tall boy?
Hope the little motherfucker trip up in the backfield.
I'm telling you, I hope it's a bad snap or something.
Shit, man.
Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna blow everybody. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna blow everybody next year. KJ Feet.
Oh yeah.
Who that one?
That's what's gonna blow. KJ Feet is what's gonna blow everybody next year.
Yeah. He couldn't afford to get hurt this year.
Yeah, no, it wasn't with being a sophomore with that frame, it didn't make no sense to take no lead.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Them folk gonna be scared. They gonna be scared to go up there in the land, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
They're gonna come out to the purge.
It gonna be scary, man.
I feel sorry for other team offenses, man, because that offense gonna make that defense so good.
Yeah.
This the scary part.
Warren, you remember the practice we went to, Warren? You remember the practice we went to? And y'all, Kelly, hear the crazy part about it. Kelly ran some stuff in practice that he didn't even get to run last year.
Yeah, a lot of shit.
So this year, he gonna get to run it. Man, some of the stuff we saw in practice, and y'all, all Kelly did was stand in the end zone.
I'm gonna tell you a play. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you a play, boy. If I was still coaching, I would have been stole. But he got that roll out tight end backside delay.
Yeah, I was just listen.
My goodness.
Hey, Warren, that's the same play. That's the same. Listen, Saraland and Blount freshman game, they
read it. Yep, they did read it.
They pulled up like 4 of their best kids to JV. So Sunshine was literally by themselves. Blount really should have beat Saraland freshman. I swear to God, he pulled that play, Warren just said, and won the game with it. When I say that kid was wide open, man, he could have walked in the end zone. He was just that open.
Bro, they set it up. He set it up so smooth, bro, because he roll out that way, hit you in the flats. He roll out that way, hit you in the comeback. He roll out that way, hit you with the little goddamn what it called, the little halfback sweep with it out of
that's
it, like
how you set the player, Warren. That's how the offense set up. He'll run with it first. He'll roll him out, run with it, pass it, dump it, run. Then when everybody commit, he pop him out in the flats.
It got there though. Boy, they scored there with that the second game.
So did.
Yeah, that'll be a play, boy. I would have stole that motherfucker.
Look here, y'all. I'm gonna tell you this. It's gonna be unfair, y'all. I hate to tell people this. It's gonna be unfair, man.
A lot of kids don't understand. The tight end is the hybrid position. The tight end is key. Man, I used to tell kids all the time, Get down in 3-point stand. They're not gonna be studying you. Oh, coach, I don't want to get in 3-point stand. Man, get your ass down now. I'm telling you, you'll score 20 touchdowns if you get your ass in 3-point
DeAndre
stand.
Green.
Look, I'm gonna say
Every
this
time
now.
DeAndre Green went to tight end one, he scored.
Go with that motherfucker. Look, I'm gonna tell you this. If Jordan Dees go to the tight end, he's gonna be the best tight end in the region by far.
Go ahead and go and name him the best tight end because that's where you're going.
Boy, he's gonna be the best tight end. He
One
probably be the best tight end in
going
the
to the
country.
H-back. It is one. Jordan Dees gonna be a tight end. Wamba gonna be an H-back. And you know Wamba love the block. CD love the block. Mine love the block. Smith love the block. Man, come on. Sante might get 4,000 yards rest of next year.
But we ain't even mentioned Mike Smith.
Hey, the team, Sante and Ward and whoever the other running back Bush and all of them, man, they might have 4,000 or 5,000 yards. Man. Sandland might just throw the ball only when they get in the red zone. Or go deep on you on the first play of the game. Warren, your stuff is literally going to have to be 25 to 30 yards off.
Or if they are running back on the kickoff.
Man, come on.
Man.
If I'm in a team, I kick that bitch out of bounds and get it back to 35.
How about this, y'all? How about this? Sandland drops mine back to punt. Shit. Are they really going to punt the ball?
But it took off.
Man, it's crazy, man. It's gonna be crazy, man.
But the scary part about that though, if they defense ever really pitch out 3 and outs, that's more opportunities for the offense.
I'm gonna tell you this though. I'm gonna tell y'all this, and I want y'all to really think about it. If Saraland would have had a better defense, they would have probably lost a couple games. Because the defense was either stopping you or letting you score quick. Think about it now. You score quick or they stop you quick. It wasn't no in-betweens. Nobody had to go on a long drive if they wanted to score on it, but Theodore did. Think about what Theodore went on a long drive. So now, if they start getting that type of resistance, that means the offense is going to have to score every time they get the ball for them to duplicate what they did this season. Now with a better defense, Ryan might only get 28 touchdowns. Think about when Marvin Sheehan played at Viking. He was a 5-star receiver. But he didn't have to score a lot of points because their defense was getting, stopping people. You know what I'm saying? So he was right back on the field. And then in them tough games, they had to bend but don't break defense. So, it works 2 different ways, for his offensive production. Because now, if you got to go on 17-play drives against that defense just to score 1 touchdown, think about the amount of time. Saraland only ran, 9 plays in the second half of that first game. And 5 of them was on the last drive.
Yep.
So, that's the part that a lot of people don't understand by having a good defense too. I love the defensive line. Big Tony and 69.
That's what I'm saying, KG. Just imagine if Saraland picks more 3 and outs. That means the offense get more opportunities with the ball. They're gonna be even scarier. That's what I'm saying. If their defense can be more 3 and outs instead of bend don't break, they're gonna score 50, 60 points a game.
Yeah.
Cause now you go from getting the ball.
And y'all, I'm warning everybody right now. I'm convicted for telling Coach Kelly to run the score up on your ass because everybody got enough time to prepare, to build up your teams. Don't hold back on nobody. If you score 95, nothing, take a knee. Other than that, beat the hell out your team. So when you play Saraland, they not gonna be, man, we're gonna just hand the ball. No, they're gonna be running their offense. And that's what we gave our opinion. He actually said, man, ain't gonna be some running clock games. And man, we was like, man, score many points you can. Because when you get in the playoffs, you might need that 57 to 56 win over Homewood. But if Saraland wasn't used to scoring points, they would have lost that game, y'all. They would have lost that Homewood game because And Kel Warren, everybody else on here know when the playoff first started, I say the only team in this bracket that scared me is Homewood.
Mm-hmm. Homewood good that team. And referee
And
tried to help
yeah,
them. They did all they could for them.
JV gonna score easy. I'm gonna tell y'all this. If y'all think Mine Dunkley going to Saraland was called a curveball, you remember this name, Carter Davis. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
President Carter.
That's all I can tell you, Kel. And I know that's your boy, Kel.
Kid dropped out.
Oh, he dropped out. But yeah, man. That's another name. What Bird. That's another name. Keep your eye out on him. I ain't giving you a bulletin board because shit, your bulletin board already full.
Sarah ain't been state for a couple of years though.
Man, it's illegal. And y'all, we got one more showcase, and everybody who didn't come to the first one's coming to this one. What's that cornerback number 13, Warren? Shoot, he gonna be at the showcase. His dad already told me. So, man, we got kids coming to get better and get them 40 times, y'all. Them 40 times are very important. Because now you're gonna be out there with other kids. Boy, you hear a kid run a 4.3. Now you pushing it even harder. You know? So y'all, that's another reason why showcases are very important. You know?
Cause y'all already talked about the issue with the All-Star game.
I ain't had no issue with it, for real. To really look at it, Coach Wonder, what we do and what they do is two totally different things. We're a non-contact, so to speak. You know, we don't put on equipment. So what they did was just like the Alabama-Mississippi All-Star game. You know, to me, you know, when I sit there and really look at it, but you know, I sent you the link. You on here talking in the comments. I ain't seen them come on yet to talk about, you know, what really happened. But my thing is this: and some people might think we was trying to, you know, deter the kids. But my thing is this, y'all, and a lot of people gonna see this is once we do this last showcase and y'all see the kids that came to all our showcases start getting offers, then y'all gonna really see why we do what we do and when we do it. And can't nobody do what we do. And Coach Wyndham, you know that, you know for yourself. Field Level gave us an account. Y'all, we the only media outlet in the country that got a Field Level account. And y'all, this goes directly to the college coaches. I know Warren get tired of getting damn emails every day from Field Level. So y'all, what we doing, we gonna wait till after the last showcase, and we gonna dedicate the whole month of March to getting every kid out that's in high school, or even the 8th graders, because sometimes those coaches send out emails for those invite-only camps. Speaking of invite-only, Michael Dubose and Brandon Priford goes to Tennessee this past weekend when they only invited 35 kids from around the country. So Viger had 2 kids at the Tennessee Junior Day out of 35 from around the country. So, you know, just like I say, it's going to be interesting what goes on at Viger. Viger going to have a quarterback to start the spring off, Devin Wissett, 6'3" quarterback, Warren, big size quarterback. He was on that JV team that went 19-0, basketball team. Let me put that picture back on the screen. I know Coach Wonder probably missed. Let me put that team back on the screen. Q, you on here?
Yeah, I'm here, Coach.
Hold on. Let me put this. Let me put this on the screen before you get started. Oh boy. Yeah, Coach Wonder. This the team that won the JV title. Mobile County JV title.
They should have been playing for the state
Which
championship.
one with it is back in the back?
Yeah, he in the back
which
row.
one with
Oh shit! You gonna make me look.
behind
No,
Big,
you know the
behind
damn
Big
numbers.
holding the trophy?
Yeah, he right there behind the kid holding the trophy.
Okay.
Damn, that's a big kid. Man, they got
Yep.
a couple big kids back there.
But man, it's just amazing. You know what takes place. So y'all, let me get this off the screen so we can let it all out Monday portion. Get started. Go on, I'm gonna let you do the honors of interviewing Coach Q.
The floor is yours, Q. I saw a couple comments on there.
Man. Oh my. How everybody doing?
Doing good.
Doing good. All right. That's the same question I asked them guys from Blount when they tried to jump my ass Thursday. I asked them niggas how they was doing, man, and all hell broke loose. All hell broke loose. So let what y'all want? Y'all ready for me to get started?
Go on the interview here. I'm listening.
Look, the floor is yours.
Shit, we can jump right into it, man.
Shit,
I'm here for the comment.
Shit, we can jump right into it. Blaine Clausell, you a bitch. Jeremy Harris, you a bitch. What's the little police that coach at Blount? You a bitch too. And I told all them niggas to their face the same shit I'm saying. So anything I said once, I say twice. I ain't had nothing to do with that fucking game. I didn't want to have nothing to do with that fucking game. They called and begged me to come coach that motherfucking game because they ain't have no coach. So I told them 3 or 4 times no, because we were supposed to meet the kids on Wednesday. I said, I don't know, what y'all got going on. I really don't want to be a part of it. Man, they called me and gave me a whole spiel for about an hour why they needed help. And Frank Turner was actually supposed to coach the game. Frank played at Williams. Frank is the first cousin of the man that threw the tournament. Frank actually called me himself and told me, Q, don't fuck with them people. You know what I'm saying? The next day. I wish I would have talked to him and gave him a call the night before, and I would have just stayed head fast on what I was. So I wasn't fucking with this shit at all. They begged me to come out there. All right. So they sent an itinerary, and the itinerary say meet at Lad for practice at 8 in the morning. I'm at Lad at 7:30 waiting on practice to start. They were supposed to get the kids down there. All right. 7:30 come and go, 8:30 come and go, 9:30 come and go, 10:30 come and go. It's damn 11 o'clock. So I'm like, shit, I'm finna go. So I leave. They called me. Oh, we're at the hotel. They were staying at the Holiday Inn on O'Shea Road, across from South Alabama. So I pull up to the Holiday Inn. All the kids sitting there looking distraught because they didn't have a ride to get the kids to the last stadium to go to practice. So you know what I say? Fuck it, come on, let's go. We're going to walk across the street. We'll practice on Southfield. So all the kids get up. We start.
Hold on, kid. You ain't calling to get no confirmation. You just went over there and practice.
Yeah, well, they had that night I had talked to Jeff Ford because that's who they got to coach the game. And Jeff was like, he got to go to work. He really can't do it, Q. So I was like, all right, I'll help you out. So I wasn't even supposed to be the head coach. I was just out helping Jeff Ford out. So when I get there, all the kids, they waiting on me. We get up, we start walking to the practice field at South. Tell me why I got like 4 kids pass out. Like literally fall the fuck out from walking. We didn't run. A lot of people say we ran. We walked. A little running back from Atlanta. A kid from Prattville. I don't want to name none of them kids' names, but 2 or 3 more kids. But KT, when we was in the Marines, you got to have a chase car if you go on a trip. I had a chase car. We ended up putting the kids in the chase car, and they had to get a ride to practice from less than a half a mile walk. So we get up there. I cussed their ass out. I'm like, this shit pathetic, man. You motherfuckers don't want to play no football. If you can't even walk across the damn street, this is a goddamn shame. You know what I'm saying? So I say, everybody with a Viger helmet, come up here and stand next to me. So all the Viger boys come stand up in the front that played, right? I was like, I expect more out of y'all. Man, the Viger boys bought in right then and there. Ain't had no more problems out of nobody. Viger basically led the practice the whole rest of the day. You know what I'm saying? Renzo Davis, the senior, and the other defensive end, they took over practice. They ran the whole damn practice. Didn't have a problem out of no kid. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I had such a good experience, even though it was a bad experience. Because I really got to see that them guys really raising leaders over there at Viger. All right? So I get Tyreek Gaines and a couple of more kids, Dorian Smith. We put in the offense. We put in the offense, the defense in about an hour. And I'm like, cool, go home. It's a two-a-day practice, right? So we got practice another day. All right. Another practice scheduled for later in the day. But about an hour later, I get a call. They said, Q, we don't have a way to get the kids to land to get to practice. Guess what I do? I go and rent a damn 15-passenger van out my own pocket so I can get the damn kids to practice, right? I'm like, okay, all good. So I rent the 15 pass. Y'all know 15 passengers ain't cheap either.
Oh, hell no.
So I rent a 15-passenger van to get the kids to practice just because I knew, I had a good experience with them that morning. All right. So I get a call, and I don't even know the dude's name, but he like, look, we're going to cancel the evening practice and we'll go back in the morning. I'm like, all right, cool. But if it's because we don't have transportation, I just rented a 15-passenger van for the weekend so the kids can get around. So dude was like, okay, cool, bet. I pull up the last stadium just anyway, to go holler at Charles Drink. A lot of people don't know that CJ, the manager, Ladd, was my quarterback for 3 years. So I just pulled up to talk to him about the game and what he had going on and whatnot. And I see the kids leaving, like my team leaving, after they just called me and told me, we not going to have practice. So I'm like, all right, I don't know what the fuck going on. It's cool. Let me pull back to the hotel and see what's going on, all right? So I drive back in the 15-passenger van to the hotel, right? So when I get to the hotel, I see the promoter. I see Blaine Clausell, bitch ass. I see two niggas from Mobile Christian and Wallace, the police, right?
Yeah.
So they discussing what they're gonna do tomorrow. So I walk up and I speak or whatnot, and Wallace, jump and turn around and say, we don't do that. I didn't even know niggas was talking to me at first, but then Blaine Clausell started laughing and was like, yeah, 12 don't play that. And I'm like, y'all good? What the fuck y'all got going on? You know what I'm saying? So Wallace was like, nah, we good. Just know we don't play that. So I'm like, don't play what, sir? You know what I'm saying? Like, what y'all on? So Wallace, he walked up like he wanted aggression. So I'm knowing the nigga the police though. So, you gotta respect your badge, your office, and all that bullshit. So I'm not really worried about the nigga aggressing me, man. The nigga walked right up in my face. You know what I do? I pick him up and I sit him on the table. Literally, grab this nigga by his motherfucking shirt, pick him up, sit him on the table. He's squirming like a bitch. He can't get away from it. You feel me? And then I say, we don't do what, bitch ass nigga? Fuck you, fuck the police, let's bump. Guess what the nigga started doing? He started crying and runs out the fucking hotel. So all the kids and me, we looking like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So I'm talking to the.
Wait a minute, hold on. I don't mean to cut you out. Nigga did what?
He literally started crying, bro. The police, that coach at Blount, the nigga started crying, boo-hooing like a bitch because I wouldn't let him off the table. I picked his ass up. I sat him on the table. I'm shaking the nigga like Spider-Man. Like, you bitch ass nigga, you talking all this woo-to-woo, let's bump. So the nigga was like, he started crying, like literally, bro, and ran out the hotel. So all the kids right there when this shit happening now. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking let the nigga go because I'm just assuming somebody recording this shit. So he runs out like a bitch crying. So then the fucking the promoter and shit, I'm like, I had never met him face to face. I asked him, I'm like, bro, you the point of contact? He was like, yeah. I'm like, what's good? He was like, man, we straight. We gonna get another coach. I'm like, all good, bro. You could have called me and told me that, though, man. I don't just went and rented a 15 passenger and some more shit. Y'all asked me to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? So the dude basically had a little attitude and tried to walk by me. So you know me, I ain't, man, we don't disrespect. We don't even play like that. So I jump up, man, you a bitch ass nigga. Let's bump. So the nigga goddamn put his hands up and I jumped at him and he flinched. When he flinched, all the kids started laughing at the nigga. So the nigga was like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna call 911. I say, what? I was like, well, fucking call 911, because you a bitch ass nigga. You gonna need some help. You feel me? So the nigga started dialing 911. He instantly, when the 911 operator get on the phone, go to line. It's a wild man in here. We don't know what's wrong with him. We think he on drugs. I say, what the fuck? So the nigga running at this time, I get up on him. I'm like, bitch, give me the phone. Let me talk to the 911 operator. So the nigga started running around the damn table that I just took Wallace bitch ass and set him on, and he running from me like a cat and mouse. He literally running from me around the table. So look, the nigga trip up a little bit, and I finally catch the nigga, and I take his phone, and I'm talking to the 911 operator. Like, hey, my name Quentin Russell. I feel played. Y'all need to go and send the police out here. Come on out here. Woo to woo, woo to woo. So now the kids going hysterical. They like, this nigga's a bitch. He just let a nigga take his phone while he on the phone with 911. Man, what the fuck is going on? So I get a nigga his phone back because I'm realizing like y'all just on some weak ass shit. You know, I ain't gotta do this woo to woo.
Damn.
Then Blaine Clausell, I hadn't even said nothing to this nigga. I really had gave him a pass because, you know, he had made it to the league and shit. But I've never met Blaine Clausell in person. You feel me? I just see a big bitch ass, soft ass nigga sitting on the damn table. You know what I'm saying? So Blaine, out of nowhere, you know what I'm saying? I'm really finna walk to the door and try to get out of there before the police get out of there. He gonna say, Q, you gotta stop. This for the kids. I said, you know what? That's the goddamn smartest thing I done heard. I'ma leave. So I extend my hand and shake the nigga hand. The nigga look at my hand and like, nah. So you know what I did? I spit on his ass and jumped at him like, I slap your bitch ass too, nigga. Get up, let's bump. This nigga jumps and falls off the damn bar stool. And he laid out in the middle of the floor for the Holiday Inn like a real bitch. So I'm looking at the nigga like, man, if you don't get your big soft ass up off this fucking ground, that's why y'all bitch ass niggas ain't winning no football game. Guess what the nigga told? We won 3. We won 3 games. So I'm looking at the nigga and I'm like, bro, you too big to be a bitch, man. Get up, let's bump. 3 games winning ass nigga. You feel me? Get your ass up. So the nigga stand up and fucking trying to get away from me for real. And I'm like, nah, bro, bring your big ass over here. Let's bump, bro. You feel me? You done goddamn. And look, my partners keep calling me like you should have gave the nigga a pass. I ain't giving that nigga no pass. And everybody on this phone right now know that as a young black man, one of the first things you teach your children, especially a boy, is if a man talking to you, you look him in his eye. And if he extend his hand, you shake his hand. And you give him a firm handshake, you let him know who he is. Well, nigga ain't want to shake my hand, so I took it as ultimate disrespect. That's why I spit on his bitch ass and jumped at him. I was ready to bump. I didn't know that the nigga was made out of cotton.
Bro, you
You
spit
know
on
what I'm saying? I ain't know that the nigga goddamn ain't never had a fight. I didn't know that the nigga might be gay. I ain't know none of this shit. I just knew it was a big ass nigga right here who refused to shake my motherfucking hand, and he wanted the goddamn bump. That's how I took it. You know what I'm saying? So shit. You know, I ain't have no inclination that he just a bitch ass nigga. You see
Who
him?
gay, bro? Who gay?
Blaine Clausell. He a dick sucker.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why he's so soft. Nigga take dicks up his ass. But
So you
anyway,
spit on him and he ain't put hands on you?
yeah, man, the nigga started crying like a bitch. He was like running from me, bro. Like this big ass giant, literally, bro, fucking like don't want no smoke, running from a nigga, bro. I can't put it no other kind of way. I'm looking at the nigga. He went to the NFL. I'm thinking he used to getting hit, used to putting hands on people like he a football player. Football players don't really get bullied, you know. Shit, I'm thinking it finna be smoke. You know what I'm saying? Man,
So
nigga
who
ain't want
crying?
no
Him or
smoke.
Wiley? Blaine or Wiley's crying?
Blaine, Wallace cried. Blaine just sitting there like, bro, what's wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what's wrong with your bitch ass? Get your ass up, let's bump, man. You feel me? Y'all done try, and then like a lot of them niggas, they not gonna say it, but they really tried to like bully me when I came in there because it was 3 of them. You know what I'm saying? Like the nigga talking about
Q, you
where.
done took the nigga's phone, Q,
Yeah, I took the nigga phone.
and
I was
talked to the
calling
operator.
911. I took Jeremy Howard. I found his name out later. I took it for, and the only reason I called him because the nigga slipped. And I took his phone. And I'm like, man, yeah, 911. This Quinn Ross, come on up here. There's some bitch ass niggas up here. You need to goddamn write these niggas a ticket for being some bitch ass niggas. You feel me? So the lady started laughing. She like, all right, we gonna come write them some tickets for being a bitch ass nigga. And she was like, where the other man who was on the phone? I'm like, he right here on the ground. He looked like he having a seizure or some shit. So she was like, give him back the phone. I was like, all right. So I gave the nigga back the phone. And then that's when Blaine, I guess he
I
called
thought he
himself,
ran out the hotel though.
who? Wallace?
Mm-mm.
Wallace was the one who ran out the hotel.
But I thought
Wallace
Wally
ran
was the
out the
one that called the
hotel.
police.
He ain't never make it out the hotel. He was running around a table in that bitch trying not to let me grab his ass. Wallace literally ran out the hotel because he know what he did with some whole ass shit. And as far as I'm concerned, the police know they should be able to hold themselves to a fucking better standard. You know what I'm
I
saying? Than
think he
what
a
the fuck they
probation
doing.
officer, not Q.
Whatever he is, he a bitch ass nigga. Whatever he is, and I stand on that. He a whole ass nigga, bro. Like one thing about it, man. And then
Oh boy.
no matter what the situation is, bro. If I got a problem with a nigga, man, look that man in his eye, tell him what you got going on, and then y'all go from there. If y'all feel like y'all want, man, my best friend, I got my best friends because I had a problem with them niggas when we first met them. I was on some shit like, I don't respect what you just did. Nigga like, fuck you, we bumped, and now we best friends. 20, 30 years in. That's how much
Well, Q, you got to realize everybody didn't grow up where we grew up at.
I
So
totally I understand that.
when you do these things, see everybody probably listening like, why the hell he do that? Y'all don't really know where we grew up at, and for us to even be coaches is like a damn miracle on 34th Street right now. Whatever goddamn street it was. But my thing is this, you know, some of this stuff though, they got to stop. I keep telling y'all, it's a bunch of them out here. So they outnumber you. So a real person really don't really stand a chance sometimes because you outnumbered. And boy, it
Yeah,
seems like you
yeah.
called out all their ass. Damn.
They was right there, coach. And I'm just on some shit like, I ain't no superhero. I ain't trying to be no superhero shit. I'm pushing 40. Your body starts slowing down. But disrespect in your face, it ain't nobody who gonna, you know what I'm
Oh
saying?
no, hell no.
We don't even play like that. You feel me?
No.
So when I spit on Blaine, shit, I knew what I was
Coach, you
doing.
spit on him?
Yeah,
Quinn, man, you ain't spit on the man, did you?
I spit on this bitch ass. If you
For
don't take a
everybody that don't understand, that's the equivalent against slap 10 times. If
yeah.
somebody spit on you.
Yeah, and then the nigga just sitting there letting the shit roll down his face like he in a
I
movie or
want
something.
everybody to understand. I
That
want
bitch ass.
everybody to understand. If somebody spit on you, it's just like they just slapped you 10 times.
And
Boy,
then look, I'm really blown because look, if you spit on a nigga, first thing you expect him to do, get up, let's bump. You know what I'm saying? Man, this nigga just sat there and let the shit roll down his face. like from the top of his fucking eye all the way over his face. He let the shit roll down his face. I'm like, bitch ass nigga, wipe that shit off and let's bump. You know what I'm saying? Dude's like, man, he's stuttering and shit, being a whole hoe. You know what I'm saying? And this nigga, anybody that seen Blount Clausel, man, this nigga, I don't want to hear no bully shit. This nigga 6'7", 400 pounds. This nigga wear by the size 21 shoe. Man, get your big soft ass up and defend yourself, man. You the one who got down stepped in my
Hey,
arena.
but how close was he? How close I was? Cause like,
Bro, I was in that nigga face. Get your bitch ass up. Let's bump. You a fuck nigga.
Cam.
Get your
What up, my
bitch
boy?
ass up. I'm
What
in
up,
the
Q?
nigga face.
Q, who you finna with, my nigga?
Blount Clausel.
Who that is?
Okay.
Don't
Man,
worry
Q done
about it.
spit in the man face and everything, Kate.
Man,
Kim.
Or Q.
Kel,
One
that
thing
man-
about it, spitting in the man's face is just like. But you both got your ass smoked like a pack of cool.
Man, look, I'm on
Kel,
all
he
that.
done,
Kel, that's
he
what I'm
done
stressing.
stole the man's
Exactly.
phone,
Kel,
Kel.
just what you said, that's what I'm expecting. I wanted all the smoke. That's why I spit on the nigga.
Kel,
Yeah, you
he
would have got
stole the
all
man.
love with me.
Damn.
You
Man,
would have
but
got
look,
all love with me,
I
my
feel
brother. Spit on the face.
in my opinion, I feel like he spit on me first. You said some shit. I said, yeah, you right, and I extended my hand to shake your hand. You ain't fucking shake my hand. You spit on me first. Shit.
Oh yeah.
Kel,
What happened? What happened to make all this shit transpire like that though? Q, what happened?
Bro, them niggas was scared because when they found out I was the coach, I inboxed all of them like, yeah, I'm gonna put 70 on y'all ass tomorrow. And I think they got offended because I was gonna embarrass their ass. You know what I'm saying? And it just is what it is. I don't think it was nothing else to it. I think them niggas started complaining to the fucking nigga, the promoter, like, yeah, he gonna blow our ass out come Saturday, and we don't want
he
him to
just stole
coach.
the
Y'all
man
need to go get
phone.
another dumbass, sorry ass, bitch ass coach to coach
He
this
just stole
game like
he just
us.
stole the man
And that's what
phone
they
while
did.
talking to 911.
What
He
Q?
stole the man phone.
Kel, Q done took the phone from the man who called 911, Kel, and he talking to the 911 operator.
That was my ask Q. What's going on?
He snapped that bitch out at home.
What in the pritchard shit was that?
It probably been like in that courtroom that day.
Man, look, I'm
Brown
ready.
tight.
I've been calling down there to see if I got a warrant. I ain't got no warrants yet, so.
But Q, you
Q,
don't
man,
play, boy.
Q, you the reason why folks don't like buying them blunt right now.
Q, everywhere you go, goddamn, you got some shit going, boy. Just like at the lip that day, them folks say, yeah, ever come back to the lip is on.
But see, this the thing, man. Look, tell me if I'm tripping now. I might be tripping. But once a nigga,
sometimes you do be tripping, Q. Sometimes,
I do.
not all the time. But I feel you.
But
if you
one
put your
thing,
hand out and that man don't shake your hand, that is a sign of
that's
a lack of
disrespect.
respect.
You gotta bump. You gotta get
feel
your
you on
ass
that,
up and bump. That's how I felt, bro.
I just say fuck it and keep moving. I don't fuck with you. Shit.
Nah, Coach, one of them, that's why we need you to stay up in Aliceville.
Because
You
that's why
can't
we
do that
just
for
beat their ass
somebody.
by 30 though, Coach. That's what I'm just saying.
No, the man, that's just a street code for, just saying, okay, we done had differences, but I'm gonna shake your hand out of respect.
Man,
so, Cole, you don't understand, Cole. You don't understand. Just like I'm gonna say, I'm gonna leave it right there.
You can't find.
You don't understand, Cole.
You can't find a kid in America, not no black kid. As far as I'm concerned, every black man in America then told a kid, when somebody shake your hand, you shake his hand, you look him in the eye, and you talk to that man. To me, that's a sign not only of respect, but a sign of peace. Like, I ain't really got no problem with you. That's why I extended my hand to the nigga. When the nigga looked at me like, nigga, I ain't gonna shake your hand, okay, then you won't beef. So let's get it. Here, I ain't brushed my teeth this morning. I hope you tell me what my shit smell like, you bitch ass nigga. Get up, let's fucking bump.
Damn.
So y'all
I
want to
wish
know
that
what
shit was
happened?
on video.
So Q,
Man, look, the kids
Q,
didn't pull out the video. Go ahead.
You talking about? I've been out of town the last few days. So what game you talking about? You coach what game it was?
You talking about the senior game they had down in there?
LA, yeah.
The one, okay, the one that had stairs. Okay, I got you. I'm lost. That's why I'm just jumping back on the panel. I had a little meeting right quick.
Yeah.
So look, in between that shit, after I blame bitch ass, get what the nigga gonna say. The nigga putting the show on, the promoter, Jeremy Howard, bitch ass Jeremy Howard. He gonna say I would fight your ass, but I ain't got no insurance for this event. Like, that's how I found out it wasn't no insurance for the event. He literally told me.
Damn.
So I'm like, bro, what insurance got to do with something? I was like, sign this waiver and you can get your ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? Right away. Let's bump. But when you see me, this shit ain't over. You know what I'm saying? When them niggas see me, you still gotta fight. Until you call me and apologize. That's the only way you gonna not have to fight. You still got to fight me.
Donnell Stanley, boy. Look here. You already know. But here go the thing too, Donnell. Think about this though. If you might have beef with somebody, but if somebody try to shake your hand, you gonna shake their hand in that kill the beef for the kids. He didn't want to kill the beef. He kind of disrespected you in front of the kids too. So it's almost like it could have been de-escalated. And sometimes you just got to take the high road and de-escalate the situation, because you did have kids looking and shit. They were laughing. So boy, I know how all them felt. I probably ran out of there crying too if I was scared like Wallace.
What they was blowed about was Wallace, Blaine, and the bitch ass nigga Jeremy Howard. They was blowed that them kids kind of like once they really tried to aggress me. They really tried to hold me. It was 3-on-1. But what they didn't realize was I knew all them kids. You know what I'm saying? So when the shit jumped off, I didn't even realize it. But it was 7 or 8 kids behind me. Like, shit, what y'all nigga want to do?
Damn. That's why I say somebody should have been there to de-escalate the situation for the sake of the kids, because
they could have called me and handled the shit professionally instead of goddamn calling folks saying I'm abusing kids by walking them to practice. If I'm abusing kids by walking them to practice, then UMS goddamn and St. Paul's abuse kids every day because them motherfuckers running across my fucking street right now. They running up and down O'Shea Road right now. The track team. This dude had kids falling out. Number one, this is the thing I don't understand. You got kids that didn't even play high school football out here attempting to goddamn play football.
Huh? Hold on.
Oh, yeah. They ain't tell y'all that. It's literally kids on the team that didn't play high school football that's been paid their money to give an opportunity to come
play. How much they were paying you?
$300.
Hold on, Warren. Warren, you see him?
Yes, sir.
So you mean tell me we got people telling kids to pay $300 for a football game when we got showcases where we help kids get offers for only $50 and kids not showing up?
Coach, Bobo Cage was probably the best player on the other team. He didn't even fucking hit the field. He didn't even get the ball.
Damn.
The boy from Jackson, the 4-3 kid, he didn't even fucking get the ball. They really ran the kid from Gulf Shores. His dad was the offensive coordinator. He ran the ball every down. 21.
Gardner.
Yeah. He ran the ball every down.
Damn. Who the kid that got soufflex on his head?
I don't know, but that's the real fucking reason why I felt like you don't have no game like that if you don't have no medical coverage on them kids. That kid probably need a new neck and back right now.
Who the kid that got hurt? It's a kid from Jackson. He got hurt, lineman or something?
Whoever got hurt, you on your fucking own. You gonna use your own insurance. You better have some Medicaid. You on your fucking own. And they didn't sign a waiver. None of the kids signed waivers of liability. None of the kids had, before you even go out for practice, you got to have insurance, you got to have waivers, you got to have a physical. Man, like I said, it's kids that never played for their high school who came out there and attempted to play. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if they hit the field or not because I kind of boycotted the game and I didn't go. But, man, if Tyreek Gaines it's not no guarantee you going to get up. You know what I'm saying? if one of them kids get hold of your ass. So yeah, the whole thing was just a money pit. They said 2,000 people showed up, which I only seen about 200 on the damn camera. Fucking the city of Mobile paid the police. The promoters didn't even pay the police.
Yeah, that's probably what they went to the city council meeting to get.
So cute. If we get Blaine them on here, would you come back?
Man, if you get Blaine Clausell on here, tell him to show up in a fucking open location and drop his location, and we can take the camera and y'all can record the fight.
No, ain't
Man,
condoning no
look here,
fighting.
man. Nah, Coach Wendell, listen to me.
We mean.
Nah, you the one open that damn can up, Coach Wendell.
Listen, Wendell.
I'm just saying. I'm saying we
Coach
talk it
Wendell,
out.
I want you to
hear
listen,
both
Coach.
of them.
Coach, listen, Coach. I want you to listen. That's a bitch ass nigga. In my book, it ain't nothing he can do to be a man again, but fight me, bro. And when you see me, it's on site, bro. I'm not. It is what it is. Do you understand what on site means? That means no matter where I catch you at or see you at, I'ma slap your ass down, spit on your bitch ass. If you want to pull goddamn guns, we can get gangster in this shit. I'm ready to die by my name. You ain't gonna say you hold me or you punk me no kind of way. Now you might say you knock my ass out, but nigga, you gonna have a fight on your hands. Period. So tell Blaine to drop his location. We can get the cameras and bump right here on Icon. And goddamn, let the ratings go through the roof.
Coach Wendell, why you even open up that shit? Damn.
I bump with that nigga right here on Icon.
Damn.
I pull up on this nigga and you can see this nigga cry like a little bitch. You can see a fucking giant cry like a little bitch. Come and whoop that nigga ass. And I stand on that.
Damn, Coach.
And if he don't want to do it in the street, if he feel like he gotta have a waiver or something, an amateur fucking fighter card costs $40. Goddamn, go get your ass $40. Get your amateur fighting card, and we can go in the ring somewhere and I'll box your ass out.
I just want to hear their side of the story, you know.
I just told you the side of the story. That's the God honest truth. Them niggas some bitch ass niggas. They tried to jump a nigga and they got hold, and that's what happened. Shit, call some of the kids. They was on there. They was there. Call the kids.
I don't know none of the kids.
Shit.
They were there.
Ain't no man. I can't see the comments. Look at the comments. Ain't no kids on here. Ask the kids.
Nah, ain't no kids on here. Cute. I just want to hear their side of the story, you know.
They gonna say,
Coach, do that shit on another show, Coach.
What they gonna
try to damn make this the MMA? God damn.
We can do all that, but when you talk to the kids, they gonna be like, yeah, them some bitch ass niggas. That's why they lost the game. The kids didn't want to play for them niggas after that shit. They in fact stacked the team. They stacked one team. The team that lost was stacked.
The team that lost was good?
Coach, they stacked all the talent on one team. The only kids they gave me, when they found out Jeff Ford was gonna coach and they heard Jeff Ford had called Q, the only kids they gave me was LaFleur, Viger, Williamson, and some out of town boys. And I had Dorian Smith.
So that's the team that won.
That's the team that won.
Damn. I'm telling you, I could sport fight night. God damn, Coach Wendell. You trying to turn us into mixed martial arts around this fight.
Nah, I just wanted to hear their side.
Coach, you can get them on, Coach. You can get them on. Q on here.
I'm gonna get them on, Coach.
Call him right now. Get him on here. I bet he tell you I'm a bitch ass nigga. That's what he gonna tell you, Coach Wendell. Yeah, I went to the NFL because I'm a bitch ass nigga. I tried to look for the nigga highlight film to size him up and couldn't even fucking find him. I had to look up bitch ass nigga and there he was, Blaine Clausell.
Damn. Well, I tell you, only on Icon Sports Southeast we get the latest.
So everybody wants to know why I boycotted the game because I ain't feel like it didn't look. Check this out. The person who put the game on has never played football a day in his life. The nigga played the flute for Tuskegee. And this is the guy who y'all think we should put all our resources behind. The guy who came down, don't have a ride, Shut the fuck up. This the guy that don't have to ride fuck kids from fucking way out in West Mobile to fucking Last Stadium. And then the news had to wait on the kids to get there to even fucking, record the kids. They were sitting out there a couple of hours, unorganized. Fucking, he a bitch ass nigga. I'm gonna say that after everything. And then fucking no insurance. Man, let one of us put some shit on and we not covered and the kid get hurt.
Yeah.
Let somebody from this area who really been out here do some shit like that. Man, they gonna throw our ass up under the bus. And then somebody got hurt and you ain't hear nothing about it.
I heard it was a fight.
It wasn't no fight on my part because all the niggas who tried to aggress me was weak as fuck.
Now I heard some of the kids got the fight.
I bet you the kids I coached for a couple of hours did goddamn get the fight. We stressing that.
Tell you.
We stressing that. Last thing I told them kids was, look, they gonna think the defense possessed by the devil. Play like your hair on fire, and it's a bucket of water where the ball at. That was the last thing I told them kids.
Damn.
So shit, I mean, and
what you got against Mobile Christian?
Mobile Christian, my thing is this with Mobile.
Oh
Christian.
shit.
My thing is this. I'm glad you asked me that. My thing is this. Mobile Christian had an open house Sunday. Last Sunday. I took 6 or 7 boys up to Mobile Christian with the intent that they were gonna attend Mobile Christian next year. We filled out applications. We took tests and did everything. It was a done deal. All right. The head coach in the game was the defensive coordinator from Mobile Christian. There's no way you didn't know what was going on. There's no way that you had no clue that I was finna walk into some niggas trying to jump me. There's no way. So, they didn't per se do anything. So, to me, that means you were complicit. I'm not finna send my boys nowhere where I can't even fucking get a heads up. You finna walk into a fight.
So you saying Coach Cochran knew?
No, Coach Cochran ain't had nothing to do with this bullshit. Coach Cochran didn't even want his boys to play or participate. The defensive coordinator from Mobile Christian, and I'm not going to say his name because I don't necessarily have a problem with him. I just, that's just not the environment I want to send my kids to. If I send my kids to play for you and this kid flunking, you're going to let him flunk. You're not going to call me and give me a heads up so I can start tutoring this kid and make sure this kid is successful. You're going to do the same shit you did to me in the game. So that's the way I look at it. That's why I said right now my final 3 schools for my kids is Saraland, which if we gotta fucking get another job to get them kids to move to Saraland, we'll do that. Fucking St. Paul's, because St. Paul's ain't been nothing but real. Coach Tran, a real one. If you want to send your kids to a private school where them folks give a fuck, send them to St. Paul's, bro. And then Williamson. Williamson stood by me through the whole fucking thing. At the end of the day, that's real. And for y'all that don't know, my boy is Ben Jackson, and he transferred from Murphy to Williams, and he'll be the quarterback over there next year. And I guarantee you they go deeper in the playoffs than they did this year.
Well, damn. Coach Wondham, you got any more questions?
No, I'm good.
Yeah, get in touch with Blaine Clausell and ask that nigga, say the Q punk your bitch ass, the Q spit on your big weak ass, the Q tell you get your bitch ass up and bump, fight for your name. Ask him that. And see, don't that nigga say, yeah, he did all that, and I'm a bitch ass nigga.
Damn. Boy, I tell you, and the church said, God.
So look, I ain't really even got no problem with the event. I just got a problem with the people who are around the event. Anything for the kids is a good thing. And I didn't expect nobody to pull their kids. I didn't ask nobody to do that. You know what I'm saying? Whatsoever. That would affect the kids. But what I am asking you to do is, man, next year, we can't have this. We can't have outsiders come in and try to profit off all the hard work that the inner city done, and that the people who really give a fuck done, the coaches and the kids. Fuck no, you won't come back. And as far as I'm concerned, it's a hit out on you. Everywhere one of my people see you, they're gonna swing at your bitch ass. You tried to jump a nigga who ain't had no animosity towards y'all. I had never even said that. I didn't even know Wallace existed. But you went out your way to step in a nigga arena who ain't had no animosity towards y'all. To me, that's some weak ass shit.
I know. And y'all, that's how it goes down.
That's how it go down. That's why they ain't win the game. Because whatever the fuck, and I'm gonna tell you, I take it even one different. Don't let Blaine Clausell train your fucking child. You want your child to be a bitch ass nigga, take that nigga to Blaine Clausell. If this man don't even have enough sense about himself to know when a man extend his hand that you shake that man's hand, that's not the kind of nigga I want goddamn coaching my child. P. Ryan would never do no shit like that. Coach Michael James at Municipal would never do no shit like that. Coach KT Thornton would never do no shit like that. And that shit go for any man I come up with. If you want me to know it's beef with you, and I meet you and I extend my hand, just don't shake it. And then I know you got beef. That should be that's a universal law as far as I'm concerned. Shit, me and Mix, they had problems. Me and Warren, me and KT, they had problems. Guess what? The first thing I'm gonna do when I walk up on them gentlemen is extend my hand, let them niggas know I ain't got no ill will against them or their family. Shit, I support y'all in everything y'all do. I ain't never put nothing, out in the media about y'all. I wouldn't do no whole shit like that. But these niggas, man, them a different breed of niggas. You can't be a full-blooded nigga. You can't be a full-blooded pit bull. You're a fucking mutt, as far as I'm concerned. Who raised you? And I hope your mama and dad are listening to this shit too, so they can coach your ass up on being a man.
Damn. Well, y'all wanted it. Y'all got it. Right here on the Let It All Out Monday show. He told you he was gonna let it all out today. Boy, y'all know it's uncut, uncensored. Y'all already know how we roll over here. So don't be on that, man. He doing all that cussing. Y'all know we don't care about all that. The message has been sent.
Y'all
want to know what happened? Go ahead, Warren.
I said, y'all hold on. Let me go get my chicken out the air fryer.
You gonna make me throw a hamburger in my fryer in a minute.
Get your popcorn ready. Shit. And if you know Blaine Clausell somewhere and I'm gonna be there, you might as well get your popcorn ready. And look, this time I want that shit on camera. All right, kids, you ain't gotta protect me. Get them fucking cameras out so they'll know, so they can see what's going on.
Man,
get your cameras out. Keep them motherfuckers handy.
Q, don't leave it alone. You on top. Just leave it alone, man.
I take good coaching now. I listen to good coaching.
You ain't got nothing to prove no more, man. I told y'all this back when we was dealing with a lot of stuff here on the show, that everybody wasn't raised the same. And that's where a lot of the conflict coming out at a lot of the, majority of black schools. You got a lot of people in leadership that would have never been in leadership back in the day. I can't remember a yes man coach. Warren Mix, have y'all ever experienced a yes man coach? I've never experienced one. And I don't have white and black coaches. I hadn't experienced one that just go along to get along all the time.
Most of my white coaches was on the shit more than the black coaches.
Well, I know a lot of people don't like confusion, but some things have to be addressed, y'all. And I personally, I don't like any level of disrespect. That's something that I don't care if I lose. I can't afford about it. Just don't disrespect me. especially in front of people. Please don't do that. That's my biggest pet peeve in life, I guess.
Man, that shit
I'm
could have
back.
been handled a lot of different ways, man. All you had to do was pick up a phone call. All you had to do was pick up a phone and say, hey, coach, we going another way. You know what I would have said? I respect that. All good.
Well,
Yeah, I had
everybody wanted to know. Everybody egged it on. Everybody poured gasoline on the fire. Y'all got one side of the story that you wanted to hear. So it is what it is. But my thing, man, bro, you gotta trend light on this internet. Exactly.
Man, look, as far as I'm concerned, when it comes to disrespect, or if a nigga goddamn play with you, man, you just gotta be ready to deal with the consequences, man. All the judges down there know me on the first name basis. Graddick, Shell Bonnie Hall, Jay-Z, George Zogby, all them people know me on the first name basis because I'm always down there dealing with the kids. Them people know my character. So when I go in front of them, they're not gonna look at me the same, and I'm gonna be standing tall with volunteer lawyers. Because I coach that
My
kid.
thing, my take on it. I understand. You the young version of what I used to be. I was a little bit more terrible though.
Man, it's just
I don't even think. I really don't think I would have even been in that environment though. I'm just personally speaking, and a lot of people used to call me arrogant, but I want to put myself in an environment with anybody, like that, back in the day,
coach,
who I felt like,
you 10,000% right. You
yeah,
2,000,000% right. The only flaw I had was I was excited. I ain't gonna lie. When they called me and asked me to coach, when Jeff called me and asked me to coach the game, I was excited. I knew some of the kids. I knew the kids was gonna have a good time. So yeah, I fucked up on the aspect of not thinking the whole situation through. But and then on top of that, these niggas called and begged me to come out there. Like no lie, begged me. Talked to me about 2 hours. I had told them no 3 or 4 times. And then, coach, the kids ain't got no coach. This, that, and the other. If we need to put something in your pocket, we'll put something in your pocket. But the other coaches wasn't getting paid. So I was like, this might be a good opportunity. I'll go out here and see what these folks talking about. And I fucked up. I should have did my research. I should have Googled bitch ass nigga and fucking seen your showcase and seen what came up before I do that. But from now on, I'm gonna Google search bitch ass nigga and whatever entity I'm dealing with and find out to know who the fuck I'm dealing with before I go out there. I swear all these things could be true as I stand here. It wasn't no underlying hating going on from me to them. Man, them niggas had a problem with me for whatever reason. And shit, now I'm on that. And I think Wallace cried because Wallace knew he had did wrong. If you a public servant, man, you got to hold yourself to a high standard. I don't give a fuck what the situation is. You can't do what regular people do. So for him to jump the shit off, I really felt like my life was in danger because he a cop. He got a gun. Shit, I got a gun. So that's how you carry him. So that's why I put his ass up on the table like a kid and held his ass there and watched his feet swing off the table. Little short bitch ass nigga, gummy bear head ass. And whatever you want to do, I'm still on that shit. I don't know if my phone went out or if y'all hung up or what. Everybody still there?
Oh yeah, I'm just trying to get ready for practice, man.
Oh yeah. And congratulations, coach.
Appreciate it.
Good season, man, going so far. I see that white boy dunked all over you. That was y'all white boy. That was somebody else white boy.
No, that wasn't that was Taliesin.
Oh yeah.
Taliesin.
Get out there and have to go see that white kid. Because he dunked on his ass.
Cause I had a white boy done on y'all.
Shit.
No, coach. Ain't no nah.
Don't lie, Cole. Tell the truth and shame the devil.
Coach, ain't nobody dunked on us all year.
That
Anything
wasn't
we
that wasn't
doing?
your team?
No, that was bowler guard.
Oh, okay. Yeah, white boy
We
dunked on
nowhere.
both of them.
We ain't nowhere near talented. Or bowler guard.
Man, look, that white boy put one in the rim, KT. Put him in the rim. You ain't seen? I can't believe you ain't seen the highlight yet. Put his ass in the rim.
Man, I watched so many damn my life lately. No good
Man,
calling me now, probably.
this one here need to go to the ESPYs.
God done.
Yeah, he
Well,
yam,
gentlemen,
bro. He's a
I
white
gotta get
boy.
ready. I gotta get ready to hit the road. We gotta put the last little bit on the last practice for the last game.
All right, coach. You got your answers today. Part one. I guess we'll get part B. We probably won't get part B. Cause I just call a spade however you. So we probably won't get but one side of the story.
Well, gentlemen, y'all have a good day.
All right, coach.
We're sorry. Harley! Not you. Look what the fuck. They ran out the door behind you.
Wake up, Kill.
Q still on here going crazy. Q.
Q. Somebody on your phone?
Yeah, I had dogs run out the house. I had to go get my dog.
Okay.
He just ran again.
My bad, KT. I had to handle some business, man. I had to click off.
Okay. You good? Q, man, you done got your
You gonna
story
be at
that
the
you
game
need to
tomorrow
tell
night,
out?
KT?
Yeah, I'm good, coach.
All right, coach.
All y'all gotta do is, shit. Anybody want to rebut into my statement, just send me a link.
All right. Coach, go ahead. Go ahead, man. We're gonna finish the show. Over here, we just wanted to get your point of view on that. I know you try to get everything situated.
Who is Ramias Thompson?
Romy.
Yeah.
Coach Ro. We walked together at Central Life.
Oh.
Well, all right, Q, man, we're gonna get you back on.
All good, coach. God bless y'all.
All right, man. Yeah,
All
kid.
right, brother.
Hey, man. But man, we're gonna go back to talking about you know, I said the top three candidates that I would like to see at Blunt would be Sherman, Marco, and Nelson. But when you sit there and think about it, them three might need to go coach at Blunt together.
I ain't gonna lie, that'll be a hell of a staff. That'll be a hell of a staff, KT.
My thing is this. It ain't like they coming to be the AD anyway. It ain't like they're gonna be making way much more money being the head coach.
Right.
I'm
Right.
sure that the Booster Club or whatever can raise the money. Man, if Blunt had them three guys,
I ain't gonna lie.
boy, that'd be
If you
tough
think
as
about it,
hell.
if they I ain't gonna lie, if they bring Sherman in there, Sherman gonna definitely generate some money for him because Sherman do that for himself. So just imagine for the school,
Yeah,
he gonna generate some funds that they probably never thought they can get. Because one thing about him, Unc hell with that type of shit. So that, Dan Marco, it would be a great fit, a great coach. Blunt got to make that kind of a splash to get the old school people back involved. The people who love Blunt, who built Blunt the way it was back in the 90s and stuff, man. They got to make a splash, whether it's black, white, I don't care what color he is, as long as they got to get back on the map because Blunt a basketball school now.
But and tomorrow night we're gonna find out. ESPN confirmed that they'll be there tomorrow for that game. They
No.
not gonna do. Yeah, ESPN coming. They coming to get highlights of the game tomorrow. Overtime will be there. Ball is Life gonna be there.
Hey,
Southside
man,
Hoops
KT.
gonna be
I'm gonna
there.
be there early tomorrow.
Oh man, you know we gonna already be there. We might well go. Shit, man, we might need to feed the team tomorrow or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I can't be there that early. I gotta work because I ain't really doing shit
Yeah,
today. But be there tomorrow. I'm gonna be there by 6 o'clock, 5:30, 6 o'clock. I'm gonna be there to watch the
man.
girls play.
Oh yeah. I don't think it's no
They're
JV
gonna be a
game.
good one tomorrow. Ain't it senior night for Black?
Yeah, senior night.
Senior night. Yeah, so it's gonna be a packed house.
I'm telling you,
It's gonna be a
it's
packed
gonna
house
be
in there
right.
tomorrow night.
It's going down. And then man, it's just it's a great day to be from Blount. For real because you got the game tomorrow. Got all these media people coming. You sit there and look at all these folks on the screen. You got all this media coming to that one game. Then our ESPN done join the list of people that's gonna be there. Man, it's gonna be crazy. And then you got Kadarius Toney and the Kansas City Chiefs going for the Super Bowl along with LaMichael Pirine from theater. So
P Ryan play for Philadelphia?
Kansas City.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they picked them up in the playoffs.
And he from theater. That's what's up.
Oh yeah. So all that's our region. Man, I'm telling you, it's been let it all out Monday, y'all. Little Q's on here. Y'all gonna have to go back and watch it. I know y'all gonna be laughing for days.
Yeah, I gotta
But,
go back and watch Q. I gotta go. I gotta go and watch Q, man. Q. What Q was going on about, kid? I caught rid of the tail end of it. I heard him say he's by the face of something. I don't know, man.
Man, Q done pulled a preacher move on the folks out there, man. But yeah. That's why I told him, man, he shouldn't have been in that environment anyway. He should have been in that environment anyway, especially how he took one dude's phone, ran one dude out of there, and spit on another dude. So he definitely shouldn't have been in that environment.
Nah, you right, KT. He should have been.
Yeah. He shouldn't have signed up for that one. Yeah.
Q don't play, man.
I kind of feel sorry for the people, but you live and you learn. I know who won't be at the showcase next.
So
She did evacuated the whole showcase.
Overall, was the senior thing a success though? Like, was it good? I mean, was it a good turnout?
It was okay. It was a Mobile turnout. Man, you had people from out of town that came down. You had the coach from Jackson. I saw him in some pictures.
So in other words, KT, it was like seniors from all over the local. I mean, over the South area, or just
Yeah, Q said it was some players that didn't even play high school football that was out there playing. So, that's kind of sticky there to me.
But I thought it was for seniors in high school, like their last chance or something.
Yeah. I don't know. It's kind of it's kind of crazy if a kid ain't no qualifier and you got him out there. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't get eligible to play for the senior season. Now, if he had to sit out his senior season, that'd have been something different. For like, transfer rules or something like that. That'd have been something different. But just having kids out there who didn't even play, man, that's kind of dangerous.
Yeah, that's not a good look.
But just like I say, they made it through it, and shit, that, with the showcases that we do, all you want to do is get it started and get it over.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And hopefully nobody don't get hurt or injured or anything like that, along the way.
Damn, I didn't know that, but I mean, but maybe it was some stipulation that was in that people didn't know about. That people didn't know about. So who knows?
Yeah. All I can say is this, man. It's going down tomorrow, too. I know one of them fell off. But I know he probably got 100 phone calls over there. Everybody probably
Yeah, me
calling
too.
Warren.
That be
So
that be the only thing about me doing them live during the day, man. I get so many phone calls. It be hard, but I was kind of out today, so I was able
yeah.
to chime in a minute, but still having phone calls coming in now. So.
Shit, but we had a kid commit this morning, so I'm real
What happened?
still off that high. Kid from up in Atmore,
He
he
committed
committed.
school.
The Gouda League,
School.
he committed to us.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
What
So
has it been from the area go get I mean, they got committed to Google.
this the first kid from our region. This the first kid that committed. Now a bunch of them got offers. So you already know how that go. One kid commit, and you might get 10, you might get 20. It might be a couple more of them that committed. Kogu was calling me a few minutes ago. So I gotta
I know
I
how
gotta
that
get
go,
ready to get
kid.
off the seat. Man, you
Yeah,
already know how I go.
Yeah, kids still waiting on the fine yellow chick when they need to go and get the chocolate chick that want them. But hey, they just on their line.
Yeah.
Their line.
And this might be an eye opener. It might be a parent out there watching right now. See that the kid from Atmore coming, that might motivate them to want to come. So, you never know. The one thing about us, we ain't gonna pressure no kid to come because it's still work to be done when you get there. And see, that's the thing that a lot of people don't understand about recruiting. Yeah, that's to get you there. But once you get there, all of it starts over. The work got to kick in then. And see, that's what a lot of people, they don't understand. They expect that recruitment mentality all the way through. Man, I'm fucking be cussing your ass out when you get on that camera. But yeah, Kel, I guess we can go and get out of here. It's almost 4:00. I ain't did nothing all day.
All right, but I see y'all tomorrow at the game, man.
Oh yeah, man. All right, y'all. I'm KT Thorne.
All
right, y'all. We out of here. Y'all. Peace.
All right.